Stop.
All right, audio's on.
All right.
Ah.
So, we're here. I should probably change the music. All right. So, welcome. Hello, everybody. Thanks for meeting up. Friday, not our usual days. Just glad we can get together this week at some point. Let's just jump into it. Last we'd left off, you were continuing your way in the best way that you found possible that you could come up with to get back to the Republic. At the moment, you are maybe half a day's travel away. But between you and the most readily available, most readily apparent, at least to your knowledge, exit from Dominion territory, there are scores of Dominion soldiers. Right now you find yourselves amidst the trees on a hill that leads up to one, perhaps more, Dominion encampments. Azul, as Frederica and Ezekiel, well, Frederica mostly, was attempting to help you, I suppose, by pinning you down. You had teleported further away from the group, out of her grasp, and in doing so, led you to a position where you could see down the hill as some Dominion soldiers were making their way up. Through the trees, you saw them before they could see you and took a step back to give yourself a little bit of cover from their potential line of sights. From what you did see, you saw 2, 3, maybe, but that was just at a first glance, just at a glance before making yourself scarce. At this point in time, other than the gate that you had come in by, you do not know another way back out. A lot of the border between the Republic and the Dominion is either rocky, difficult to near impossible to pass terrain, and where it's not, where the terrain eases to a point where you could navigate easily, there are constructed walls with those labyrinth-like entrances that the Dominion had constructed. That's on the border with the Republic, and there's also the mountain range that cuts through both the Dominion and Kia, but you're not sure exactly how passable that would be either. I think that's where we are right now. If anyone has questions or anything to add, now would be the time. Otherwise, Azul, you saw just a few Dominion soldiers heading up the hill. You didn't see exactly where they were going. You didn't get that much of a beat on it. You literally just spotted them. What are you doing?
I would like to everyone in their minds very, very loudly. It appears as they have picked up our trail, so it's time to make a decision. Everyone needs to wake up. We need to decide what we need to do now.
Those of you that were resting come to as Azul's voice booms in your head. Frederica, and Ezekiel, you two were already awake. Maybe even heading in Azul's direction once you noticed that he had teleported away. Whether to enact your plan or otherwise.
Fred would be, I suppose, a bit silent. Yeah, walking towards Azul, but now a bit more serious. Kind of like we can put that off until.
So Frederica, you walk up towards Azul. Azul, you're still where you were, taking partial light cover behind some of the trees nearby to break potential line of sight. Frederica, when you walk up, you can also see down the hill through the trees. You can see the Dominion. Two of the soldiers near each other. One of them is bending down, pointing at something in the brush, in the dirt, and pointing ahead of them, like explaining, showing something that he found to his fellow soldier.
There's only two, so they're below us, climbing.
They
like,
are
going up,
below you, yes.
and just two of them.
From what you can see right now, yes, because you're in the trees on the hill, so it's and this is just at a glance. If you wanted to look closer, it would take you some time to scan, look, examine, but this is just what you see at a glance. They are somewhere between 100 and 200 feet away from you.
I guess if I'm walking towards this, like, who else is near me? Is Ezekiel also joining? And do I see the others waking up?
Others?
Yeah, the group.
Yes,
They resting
others.
or were?
So,
Um,
wake up
Yeah, did you
now.
guys hear Azul by any chance in your head?
Quiet.
Persephone? Bishop?
Quiet. Quiet.
We gotta
Melody like covers her mouth really quick.
Dominion are on us.
pack everything out. We gotta move. We gotta get ready for them.
What? They're
could
here?
I investigate or see if I can see anything else aside from?
Yeah, go ahead and make a perception check. As you and Azul are standing maybe now 6-7 feet away from each other, both with your shoulders and backs to a tree, blocking line of sight to the Dominion. You peek round the tree to look down back towards the ones that you had seen previously, and also scanning the rest of the hills below. As the rest of the party wakes up, begins to gather things in a hurried hush.
21 total.
Okay, yeah. So you can see what they're still talking about. They're discussing. One of them is kneeling down. The other one is sort of squatting, bent over, and listening as he's pointing to various sections of the hill that lead up towards your direction. It looks as if they are tracking you, but specifically the prints left by Bartholomew. The large war chicken footprints left in your wake. Scanning around, you see signs of movement in other places, ranging from a couple to a few 100 feet away, but other than a glimpse of something, it's with the density of the trees and brush, you don't see specific soldiers other than these two that are near directly below you down the hill. Within the minute, they pick up and say something to each other and continue following the tracks.
I only have two ideas, and that's maybe use a Bartholomew to distract them and keep going, or use Bartholomew to bait them and knock them out when they're here. Fred's gonna go over to Bartholomew and pet him, talk to him, hopefully.
Okay.
Uh, well, I don't know if you can understand me, but I don't think anything's gonna happen to you, but bad things can happen to us. Can you possibly, and Fred's gonna kind of look around, uh, point in an opposite. I can't do it, guys. We gotta knock him out.
Yeah, I didn't think you would want to do that to Bartholomew.
All right. Bartholomew, sit and look pretty, maybe look natural, maybe peck some stuff over there, as Fred is gonna start climbing the tree and get into position to maybe jump them.
All right. Could you make an animal handling check for me? Okay. So, as you speak to Bartholomew, you lead him by the reins, petting him, talking to him, guiding him to the location that you want him to be at. And with one final pat and a couple more words, you leave him there and begin to climb a nearby tree. Bartholomew stays in the area. His eyes follow you for a bit before looks around and just wanders in the general area.
I'm gonna look and see what everyone else is doing.
I'm probably going to go check the opposite end to see if anyone's coming up from over there. It's not too far. I don't know how big this area is.
Okay.
I'd probably be
Not
trying
trying to be close to the edge.
Oh. I would probably try to pack up and then try to cover our tracks as best as possible, at least leading up to where we're directly at.
I mean, they're coming. What do you mean, leading up to where you're directly at?
Yeah, so at least it's, so if there's any tracks that like are immediately leading up to it, like just cover up a little bit so that maybe they gives them pause to go straight towards where we're at right
If
now.
I pass Bishop on the way, I'll be like, Bishop, help Fred. She's playing with a bird.
Uh,
Would likely need your assistance to fulfill that plan. I'm going to check the other end, but my eyes keep my eyes peeled at what's going on over there with the bird.
All right, I'll finish up here
uh,
and get in position.
I'll I'll work with Bishop
Okay,
on whatever he needs me to do, just any grunt work.
gotcha. All right.
Yeah, I was gonna walk up to Azul and ask him if he needs anything from us, since they are preparing to, looks like, jump the Dominions.
I only saw a few of one end, but I would like to verify they are coming from any other angle.
Got it.
All right. Bishop, could you make a survival check with advantage?
Yep.
Because Ezekiel is assisting you as you basically are trying to make the area that you were resting look as natural as possible,
All right.
as quickly as you can. That sounds good.
That's a
Damn.
that's a 7 total. I rolled a 1 and a 2.
We're dead.
Fun.
So
All right.
Right there.
So,
That's crazy.
Ezekiel and Bishop, you guys are going around, and you can hear the occasional every sound that you hear coming from somewhere out of sight. Just gives you that little bit more sense of urgency and panic. You just start throwing dirt and leaves over any footprints that you see. Ezekiel, you follow Bishop around, attempting to assist him, and basically doing more of the same.
Yes.
Yes, yes, yes.
Oh no.
What?
I'm scared with this long pause if I'm gonna get hit.
Yeah, a dire wolf leaps from the.
Not
I
again.
got PTSD with that dire wolf, bro. It's on my trail.
Yep.
Yep. So I guess Persephone and Melody.
I suppose Persephone is just being quiet and observing everybody else, whatever they're doing, and just stand behind a tree from the opposite direction in which things are coming from.
And I'm just still kind of groggy from waking up from hearing Azul in my head and packing my things as the others gather their items as well.
Okay, so
But I'm staying close to Persephone just in case.
gotcha. Can everyone make a stealth check, please? As you begin to hear the sound of approaching footsteps, movement through the trees and brush up the hill, getting closer as the Dominion soldiers track the prints left behind.
Yeah, that's a 12 for me.
That's a fool.
The dice are not on our side today. It seems
Nope.
like.
That's a 6 for me. What does that mean?
Oh, nothing.
Oh, I'm scared.
That's a 0.
That's impressive.
Yeah, 0 should be an auto success, honestly. Yeah.
0 auto success.
Yeah, it's like a wild card.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's like getting a Joker in a deck of cards.
Yep.
I will probably just magical secrets.
Oh, okay.
Not magical secrets, magical guidance. My God,
I'm gonna learn a spell.
I'm gonna learn a spell right now.
Yeah.
From
I'm gonna
another-
learn Pass Without Trace.
Pass
and-
without trace,
Pass
please.
without
I'm
trace.
gonna take pass without trace right now.
Liamon's tiny hut.
Great.
Let's look like just a random rock in the middle of the forest. Real
I'm just
cramped in
gonna
there.
cast hallucinatory terrain.
What does that happen?
Man, you guys just want to reset, like start the day over.
I can dig
Obviously, the RNG is not in it this run.
Yeah, it's great.
Melody wakes up.
Wait,
Guys, you won't believe it.
I just had a premonition. I had a weirdest dream.
it's the Dominion. So, as many of you hear the footsteps drawing close to the Dominion, the two soldiers enter the area going towards Bartholomew. They begin to head towards the war chicken, but one of them stops the other. They begin to and says something in the goblinoid language. Instantly, they retreat back from the area, and you hear the sound of weapons being drawn.
I would have pounced on one of them if they were below us.
They didn't
Oh.
quite get that far.
Uh,
They walked into the general area where you guys were resting, and they didn't get up to Bartholomew. They saw Bartholomew. They were heading to him, and then they sensed something, saw something spooked them, put them gave them unease, and they withdrew. And you heard the sound of them drawing swords. From your point, Frederica, you can see them occasionally peeking from around the tree, looking in the direction of where you know that some of your allies are taking cover, hiding. It doesn't seem like they've explicitly spotted anything, like put visual eyes on anyone yet, but they're either being extremely cautious or they sensed something, whether that be with the area or having heard or saw someone. There's a moment where
how close or far is Bartholomew from my tree point?
your tree point is set up. I would assume you want to be relatively close to him.
Enough for him
So-
to maybe hear me?
Yeah. If it's from your point up in the tree, though, it would be a task to make it so that he could hear you, but the other ones can't. You could try to
Could
school the
I?
volume of your voice and
I could try making myself like a bird.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm thinking.
You could. Bartholomew is definitely closer to you than the Dominion soldiers are. So there's absolutely a volume that you would be able to speak where he could hear you and they could not.
Okay, I will attempt to. I just don't want Bartholomew to really look at me. I feel like that would be a good way. I will try anyways. Bartholomew, could you distract them? Question mark.
Do something distracting, chicken.
I'm gonna like jerk my head point try and move
Alright. Let's see. Could you make a performance check?
Yeah.
And this is to control the volume and direction of your voice. You already had a decent wisdom or animal handling check from before. We'll carry that forward. Wasn't that long ago. When it counts. So, After you guys hear the Dominion soldiers enter the area and then withdraw back, there's a few moments of tense silence as either of you are you all are standing or hiding, taking cover, perhaps 20, 30 feet away from each other. It seems like either side knows the other is there, that something is amiss. Frederica, you sort of cup your hands over your mouth and throw your voice in a way to speak to Bartholomew, who is standing on the ground below you. Bartholomew picks up his head after pecking at the ground, looks around, and begins to walk in the direction of the Dominion soldiers. And when one peeks his head round and reaches out for the war chicken, Bartholomew takes off running down the hill. You hear an exclaimed shout from one of the soldiers and then a hurried discussion between them. They quickly delineate something in one of these soldiers, begins to head down after Bartholomew. You can see the other jogging partway down the hill before it looks like he's having a second thought and thinking about turning back. What are you guys doing? Azul, Persephone, could you each make perception checks, please?
That's a 17 from me.
18.
All right. So, despite not being particularly sneaky, Persephone, because you're standing behind a tree, Melody's nearby, and then Ezekiel couldn't quite find a hiding spot, so he came over and tried to share your hiding spot, Persephone, but there just wasn't enough room, so you guys are kind of just shoving against each other a little bit, trying to hide behind this tree, but not really working
I
out that
did
well.
it. We are so stealthy. They'll never see us.
No, no, not at all.
So, Azul, Persephone, as you are looking in other directions for more encroaching Dominion soldiers, none are coming directly towards you. However, you both see, standing on sort of opposite sides of this area of where you had set up to rest, Azul, you can see movement and the glimpse of a soldier heading up the hill as if they had spread out and begun walking up the hill in intervaled sections like they're forming a search party. And Persephone, you see the same thing elsewhere. Eventually, if you guys stay here, you're going to be more or less surrounded. Even though it doesn't seem like they exactly know that you're here, from what you gather. They are making their way up the hill. At this point, they are not as far up the hill as you are, but they're getting there. And so if you want to avoid them, it seems like it's either going to be move now. If you don't move now, you're going to be corralled further up the hill, basically, to avoid detection, if that's your goal.
How far is Azul from Melody?
I'd say about 60 feet.
Oh, crap. Okay. Is it possible I walk over to him as stealthy as possible?
As stealthy as your stealth check, yeah.
I wanna walk towards Azul and like just pull on his cape and like point my fingers in my head as if I want him to like speak to me through through my mind like before.
Yes.
So it seems like they're coming here, or they're surrounded. What if I maybe use one of my minor illusion tricks and maybe have them all gather one area and we can make it an escape for the next? If that makes sense. Maybe I can make some sort of direwolf noise, what do you think?
Is your telepathy two-way?
No.
No?
No.
Oh,
So
darn
it's
it.
like, please speak in my head, and then she's
Yeah, she's just talking.
she's
Yeah.
just talking.
I was obviously gonna speak in her head.
Her
Anyway.
pointing to her head was just, I have an idea. That's how it.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have an idea. What do you think?
Honestly, I don't see how that would work, considering would still likely make a move in the same formation up the hill. I understand how the spell works. It doesn't go far enough to make a distraction.
It doesn't. And I really have to get pretty close, don't I? That wouldn't be so smart of me.
The other soldier has entered the area that you guys were resting in, is looking at the footprints of Bartholomew, the ones that he had just left as he ran down the hill.
I have
And
a
then,
question. In order to get to where we were resting, wouldn't they have had to pass underneath Frederica? Or did they go another way? Where's
right
Fred?
now, well, not pass underneath Frederica. The Frederica set up in sort of in the area that you guys were resting. So right now, this soldier is around where Bartholomew was standing. So sort of beneath where you are, Frederica. You look down, you can see he has his sword out in his hand, but is currently kneeling down, examining the dirt. Looks like he spots. He sees something is weird here.
I'm
Something
body slamming him
unnatural.
from up above.
Watch out, watch out, watch out.
All right. Can you make an athletics check, please?
Wow, 10.
That's pretty average. Go ahead and roll with advantage due to surprising gravity.
Yay. That means I roll again?
Yes, just roll again.
Wow. Average is what we get.
No, the RNG is wild today.
Well, you threw your voice real good. All right. Let's see. Hold on. I've got it. Here we go. Anyways.
Damn.
Close enough.
Frederica, you leap out of the tree. And you all notice this, and as you do, the Dominion soldier on edge, on high alert, hears the sound of you leaping down towards him, and does manage to evade your lunging body slam attack.
Am I within 60 feet of the soldier?
Yep, you take 4 points of bludgeoning damage, Frederica, as you impact the ground,
Yeah.
and
Whatever.
the soldier shouts out in
Oh.
Goblinoid. What?
As seeing she missed, I was actually gonna cast banishment on him.
Banishment on him. So yeah, that would be like reaction speed. Let's say go ahead and roll initiative for me, Ezekiel.
Okay.
Let's see if you respond before the Dominion soldier does.
Probably rib. Damn. The rolls are horrible today.
You do not. Dice do
Um.
not want you guys getting. What's up?
Oh, is it one Dominion soldier that saw her?
There's one that she has just leapt out of the tree, impacted the ground. The soldier, surprised, startled by her sudden appearance, is currently already has his weapon out, and
Oh, and she's okay. So she missed him
Ooh.
completely, right? He's just there.
he heard her, reacted, and kind of she didn't miss completely, but he shrugged her off. Basically, she didn't get the full impact.
Oh, okay.
Can I run up to him if I can and command?
How? What's the range on command?
It's 60
60
feet.
feet.
At 60 feet
Okay,
also.
you can also roll initiative. Let's see. I guess everybody can roll initiative.
Yeah, because I was ready to attack them too anyways, so
Yeah.
guess I'll roll initiative too.
And we could just try to knock him out, cover his mouth,
Oh,
not kill him. God damn, guys.
I mean,
What
command.
is wrong with the rolls today?
Jesus.
Melody
My
is still explaining her minor
Master
illusion plan to Azul as this happens.
I rolled a 15 for initiative.
The first decent roll. Oh my god.
Hell yeah. Advantage.
We've had some good 20s.
Yeah,
Yeah,
true.
right? It's either 21, 22, or 7.
That was all the
Yeah.
luck.
It's even.
That was all the luck.
We got more luck coming our way. I feel it. I feel
I
it.
feel the luck.
As soon as I activate the crossbow, I'll get luck.
Crossbow, my silent crossbow.
Oh. Yeah. Hold up, I'm gonna take him down stealthily.
Fireball. I'm gonna cast silence. Now we can do it.
Alright. Claudia's gonna
Persephone, did you roll initiative? Or are you not?
Yeah, I got 13.
13, okay. Azul. You notice this happen?
Can I get in range of
It's not
what is
far
the
away. You
number
guys are
value?
in fairly close quarters. Everything is within
Okay.
30 feet. The furthest people away from each other are Azul and Persephone, because you guys are on opposite sides of the whole situation. But the whole situation's happening pretty much like between where you guys are.
Well, I will
So it'll be something like
Twin.
this. Well, Melody's over here now.
twin haste.
Twin haste.
Twin Seth.
Twins, double the haste.
On Fred and Bishop.
Okay.
Six and 4.
Hey, so
Whatever you
Fred,
decide to
Bishop.
do, decide quickly.
Bishop, decide.
Well, at this point, I guess I try to shoot him now. I mean, I don't know what to do.
With what?
Don't shoot him.
He says with a mouthful of dirt.
Um, wait. I mean, I wouldn't know what else to do
No, I'm just
at
kidding.
this point, because any struggle would feel like it would just make more noise. And I don't think I can non-lethal shoot him with my bow. Let's see. Yep, that would be the bishop thing. I don't know what else to do. Okay. Although Fred did tell me not to shoot him. You said that out loud, Fred? You noticed me trying to...
Yeah, I mean, you could probably like help me gag him so he doesn't say anything, or knock him out in the head. Sorry, I'm getting loud too.
Alright, let's try the non-lethal. What can you use your hasted action for again?
Attack, dash, disengage, dodge, utilize.
Okay. Now, if I do enough damage, would that consider a knockout? Would that be considered knocking him out? With, like, let's say a sword. Maybe I'm not... I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay. I guess I'll try to do that because I don't know how arrows.
All right, go ahead.
can
You're
be-
rushing up. You're hasted. You zoom in.
All right. I guess.
Somehow have this quick conversation with Frederica without him reacting, but whatever. D&D, no
D&D,
problem.
No problem. Yeah. I guess. Let's get it. All right. And I am using fighting spirit.
Your sword. Okay.
Yeah, fighting spirit
Bonus item.
sword. I guess I would use it two-handed in this case.
Okay.
That's a 16 to hit.
Nope.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so that's 6. Okay,
That was with advantage and everything?
yeah, it was advantage, yeah.
All right.
These rolls are crazy. That's a 25 to hit.
Yes.
And it didn't do my, let me, whatever. It's, that's 10 slashing damage.
All right. He's still up. You can see he's currently got hands on sword and shield. You can see as he's attempting to fight you off. The first attack is deflected by the shield. The second one, you manage to score true. You can see the swinging horn attached to his waist by a leather strap.
Mm-hmm. These are terrible rolls. Oh my god, I missed the next two.
Oh, whoa!
Yeah.
Action search.
I'm good.
Do you get an extra attack because of Gloomstalker?
Already used it.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
I did 4 hits. Only 1 hit.
Yeah. Yeah.
About it if it was like normal, non-hasted. You would have missed 4 times in 4 separate turns.
That's true.
Yeah. Yeah, I was.
Okay.
I didn't roll above a 10.
That's insane.
Yeah, on like
With
on one.
advantage on 4.
I didn't roll above a 9. Better yet, I didn't roll above a 9, except for
That
the
is
one
so
hit
disgusting.
with
The
advantage.
damn
yeah.
bishop. Next time I'll let you use your gun. My bad.
Yeah, I'll just say shoot him.
You should have let me shoot him. It would have been different.
Would have hurt us, but he would have been dead.
I mean, I could have used my longbow. It would have been quiet.
Oh yeah, longbows are silent. You know, you got a silencer attachment. On that
I
longbow?
mean, they're pretty quiet compared to a gun.
Oh, compared to a gun, is that what we're comparing it to?
I'll put an
Yeah.
empty tin can on the end of this longbow. It works.
An empty tin
wonders.
can.
It's better for them to hear a whoosh.
No, it's fine.
than to hear
How loud is a longbow? Let's see.
Pling,
It's like a whoosh.
whoosh. Yeah.
Boing,
Whoosh.
boing.
Yeah, no, it goes boing.
It goes boing.
Yeah, he has a rubber band for a longbow spring.
Whiplash.
Boing.
But yeah, that's my turn. So there we go.
The Dominion soldier reels back from the slash that you did manage to hit. Notices the two of you hears the sound of the others moving and realizes quick that his suspicions on the fact that this place there were people here is true. Clearly true. And he takes out his horn and sounds the alarm.
Mm-hmm.
The sound of the horn rings out through the forest along the hillside, blasting through the trees. Birds, spooked by the sudden loud sound, flutter upwards near their nearby perches. Persephone, it's your turn.
So it is. I suppose I will, expeditious retreat myself, and
Was I supposed to roll initiative? I thought I didn't have to because I jumped.
Well, you would roll initiative for the next round. You're the one that kind of initiated everything.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay.
So if this goes to the next, if everyone gets a turn and we're still in initiative, then I'd have you initiative.
no, actually, let's just. Let's spend Warlock spell slot and use my gauntlets to haste myself for a bit, and go towards the guy that's blowing his horn, and try to do something.
What are you going to try to do?
Punch him,
Okay.
or help Frederica up. I guess help Frederica up. Can I do that as my hasted action?
Sure.
And then if this guy is right there, may as well swing at him.
Okay.
So that's a 19 to hit.
That does hit.
He takes 9 thunder damage.
Okay.
And I think I can attack him again because I can do that at this level.
Okay. Are you going non-lethal or?
I don't care.
Oh,
This
gotcha.
is all just a bad dream. I have no idea what's happening. That's only a 10. It's whatever.
Well, it's fine. He did
know.
have due to the 10 slashing damage from Bishop. Persephone rushes up, picks up Frederica, gets you back to your feet, and then winds up a punch and basically punches the horn down the soldier's throat as he's blowing it, and you hear him gag, sputter, and fall backwards.
Let's go.
Best idea yet. Let's go.
In which direction are you going?
I don't know which side of the hill that we're on, if we're towards. Like going deeper into the. I don't know.
You are currently on the south side of the hill.
I want to go west.
Go west. You hear the sound of footsteps, shouting, echoing horns in the distance. Movement heading closer.
West it is. I'm going to run towards the rest.
All right, so
West.
Fred, Bishop, and Persephone are currently hasted. Ezekiel, Melody, what are you guys doing? You guys didn't quite get a turn, so I'll let you guys do something if you want to do something.
I would like to additionally cast Bless at Ooh, I would think um, second level. So I would like to put it on Frederica, Persephone, Bishop, and then Azul as well.
Okay. Melody. Anything? Or are you just taking off with the group?
I'm gonna take off with the group, but I'm debating whether I should hold an action or not. I'm just gonna take off with the group. Yeah, we're gonna do that.
Okay. So,
If she's coming towards us, could I ask Fred if she thinks she could manage to, like, I don't know how much it would slow Fred down, but Fred is faster and stronger than I am. Maybe she could give Melody a piggyback ride or something.
piggyback ride.
I'm going to curve back towards Melody and grab her, throw her over my shoulder, and keep running.
Go fireman carry? Not piggyback ride?
I'm just gonna pick her up. I'm gonna try
Heck
standing on my
yeah,
back.
birds.
That's on you, but we're gonna keep moving.
Oh, okay, fine. I was hoping for a piggyback ride, but whatever. That's fine. That's okay if you want to do that.
So,
I was hoping for like, her to like sit her on your shoulders and just run through at like super hasted speed, and she's like flying, flopping in the wind, smacking
know
her
what?
head
That
against
sounds
tree
good.
branches as you run or something.
Floppity. Let's do it.
It doesn't
Floppity.
seem like we're an initiative.
We're not an
right?
initiative. We're just
Just holding onto her
No,
arm,
we're
you
not
know?
an
we're
initiative
haulasting
anymore.
right now. That's what we're doing.
We're
We're
haul
not an
lasting out of
right
initiative.
now. There's no reason to be running straight out of initiative. All the combat that's happening back there, we're leaving the combat area.
Thank
Yeah,
God.
yeah, yeah. I will say, if we get far enough, maybe we should start covering our tracks better and stuff.
Yeah, agreed.
Mhm. Let's get that bucket of paint out, cover our tracks.
Yep.
Truly.
Just, a little
Bright. I think it
prestidigitation
should be
won't
like
hurt, you know?
bright, like like yellow, just like all across the dirt. That would really help cover our tracks.
That's crazy. I'm thinking like breaking twigs and trees, making it lead fake footprints that lead to other here, and y'all giving me paint.
Yeah.
No, he used branches. But I mean, he don't like to hurt trees, so I didn't really suggest it earlier. I mean, we could, put branches behind us would,
Branches with leaves, attach it to your waist, like you're plowing a field.
I mean, you could do like logs too, but that'd be heavier, probably. It's all awkward, really, but, if it keeps them away from us.
Y'all are running, and Ezekiel is just shuffling his feet behind, covering the tracks.
Yep, just like a cartoon, just like really quick.
Don't forget the duster.
So which
Yeah,
way
I
are we
have
running?
I have a broom.
I'm so
West
West. Okay,
ish.
good. Okay, that makes sense.
I imagine the mountains would be a good indicator.
Yeah.
Waste.
So, as you all are running, those that are hasted, I guess, other than Frederica, as you're getting slightly slowed down by Melody carrying her. Bishop and Persephone, you two would be the fastest at this point in time. Frederica, with carrying Melody, would be the next fastest, due to the fact that she can also hasted dash.
Mm-hmm.
Are you guys rushing ahead, or are you slowing yourselves to stay with the group? At this point in time, the sound of your own pulse pounding in your ears, the sound of the wind rushing by as you sprint, the horns blasting in the distance, echoing in the trees all around you. It's hard to get a bead on where the Dominion might be. If they're anywhere, they're obviously somewhere. Maybe they're all around you. It's really hard to tell. You'd have to stop and focus, and you're not about to stop. So, unless you are about to stop, that's up to you. What are you guys doing?
Well, As far as Persephone is concerned, Frederica is with me, and we are getting out because this is bad.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it. I mean, if everyone can keep up, I'll slow down so that like no one's like too far behind.
No, I'm like pretty
Right
far
now,
behind.
it's Ezekiel and Azul are currently the slowest because they just have normal speed.
I don't got no
said-
fancy speed.
No fancy pants heist. Bishop and Persephone are the fastest because they are not carrying Melody.
I would probably
was-
slow down to try to see if there's anybody that's now headed towards us or towards any of our allies.
Okay. Azul, you were saying something?
They after a minute, I would when haste wears off, I would like to interact with Vigio.
Okay. So, after about a minute, so a minute has not yet passed. Bishop, could you make a perception check?
Yep. That's a 10.
Jesus Christ.
Well, I don't. Yo, I can't, bro. I can't roll higher than.
Alright. Well, maybe they'll roll worse than you. We'll see.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Jeez, that's a 7. Okay, so so they're not exactly trying to be stealthy. The Dominion, you using your speed and stopping just long enough to catch your breath for a moment and look around. You can see where some of the Dominion soldiers are coming from, heading in the direction that those horns had been sounded from. You take that and you rush back to the group, redirecting them away from where the Dominion soldiers were heading from. And you do this and end up assisting the party to avoid running into the Dominion soldiers that are now combing the area. Bishop, Persephone, not long after, Bishop, you're out and you are doing your scouting ahead, running back, and you feel that familiar wave of lethargy wash over you. Haste has ended. Azul?
Ezekiel.
Well, not everybody. So that would be also Frederica.
Yeah.
Sorry, I interrupted you.
Ezekiel,
Yes.
come here.
Yeah.
I'll extend my hand out to him.
Uh.
You trust me?
Of course.
Bad mistake.
I thought so.
Why do you ask?
I'm gonna dimension door the maximum range in the direction of our friends.
All right. So, closing the distance. Anything you want to do, Ezekiel, while you have Azul within touch range? Or no, you good?
Do you trust me?
Not at all. And he takes a step back.
Not, not in the slightest.
He just kicks him out of the dimension door mid jump.
Literally.
No, but I'm now in the front.
Well, not in the front. You guys are
Well,
basically
we're
just kind of
500
caught
feet
up a bit.
forward.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like as I'm sporadically teleported forward,
Mm-hmm.
I kind of like almost fall like face first from the change of shift in positioning.
Sure. The ground beneath your feet isn't quite what it was.
Yeah. Woo! Ow.
Keep moving.
Yeah. Yep. Just dusting myself off.
All right. Could everyone make a Constitution check for me? At this point, Melody, you as well, unless without haste you intend to continue carrying her, Fred?
Uh,
I mean, you guys would be slower now.
First good roll of the fucking.
How are
How
you
are you
feeling,
feeling,
Melody?
Fred?
Oh my god.
Everyone
wow.
except for Melody make a Constitution because you guys have been sprinting. Melody's been chilling.
Hey, she should make a disadvantage.
Melody's fresh. Tag me in, coach.
Holy.
Oh my god.
I can't roll
You said
over a
it was
5?
what?
This is crazy.
Constitution?
That mean you just did roll over a 5.
That-
Yeah,
No, I didn't.
No,
not on the dice.
Not
Yeah,
on-
I know, I know. I'm just being an asshole. I'm sorry, bro.
That was a 20. Natural 20 from me. So
Woo.
24 total.
Living.
Liam.
Blade.
All right. And Melody's fine. So, kind of fitting, as you're the one that's been doing the most running back and forth, back and forth. Bishop, you gain a point of exhaustion.
Wah. Alright.
Bless is one off. It's a minute, right? So it's one off.
Yep.
But you guys are continuing west. You get to the point after a few more minutes of rushing through the forest where. Let's see. Melody, could you make a perception check? As the one with who's the least out of breath, who's probably has their pulse pounding, heart pounding in their ears, the least out of everyone, you'd be the most likely to be able to perceive.
Oh my god.
Sure. With all the, twigs and branches in my face, perhaps. That's a 6.
All right. Sure are a lot of trees around here. Jeez. It's like,
Some
seriously,
bugs.
this is like start playing this game and I would have restarted. Like nope, this ain't it. This
We're
isn't
just-
the run.
Cursed. We're
Listen,
cursed. For real.
I've never rolled this low before.
Yeah. It's like when you're trying to do that
So
dash
you're not
to the
sure
boss.
if you're in the clear. You're not sure how close, how far anything is away from you. It's up to you guys. Are you thinking? What do you want to do? Do you want to continue at a fast pace, or do you want to try to slow down and maybe move stealthier? You're not sure how close or how far they are away. So obviously, moving at a faster pace is creating more noise, more movement, and all of that. But moving at a slower pace, if anything is nearby or on your trail, they would catch up. So you could either make that decision. You could also make decisions to help you make that decision if you want to. It's up to you.
Well, at this
We're
point,
still in open field.
No, you're on the hill, and the hills, like, fairly dense trees. Like, you can't run forward for more than 10 feet without having to adjust for the trees.
Okay.
Well, guys, we're shit out of luck. I can't tell where we are or what's around us.
And at this point, how far are we from where we were camped out originally?
Say full on minute of rushing like this. Somewhere between quarter and half mile.
Quarter and a half mile. All right. I vote we keep moving, but stealthily. I mean, right now we're definitely far away from where we were originally, but if we just keep
Yeah.
running, they're gonna keep on our trail. We need to try to throw them off as we move. Um, and
I
try to
agree.
make a break for the mountains if we have to, or fight if there's no other choice.
Well, I for one think the mountains are preferable, and I agree with stealthily moving forward. Our best option.
Yeah, and between you and me,
Uh,
I'm I'm really feeling it here. I'm exhausted. Um,
I
I
just
need a
need a bit of
moment.
water. I'm gonna take like a big water drench it down my face, gulp of my water flask.
Sounds good. Good thing you didn't ask for mayonnaise, huh? You just open
Yeah,
that up and
good
just.
thing.
Yeah, it's so nice that he just gets free water every day. No spell
Yeah,
slots,
all
no
your
nothing. Yeah.
No, yep. Just- Everyone takes a drink. Melody
It's
gets
just
more
madness.
dehydrated because hers is full of alcohol.
Hey, she doesn't get buzzed though because it's not alcohol. It's just alcohol.
What?
It doesn't get you drunk. I don't. Oh no, I was thinking of Raxus's item. Oh my god.
Oh,
Yes, that is.
the
Wow,
endless,
that was so
How did
long
that
ago.
get into your head?
I
like
don't
that
know
that
actually. That's
endless like
And
keg
why
or
did you
whatever.
mistake it for a common water skin? Like, what?
I don't know.
That's
I
crazy.
thought his alcohol didn't get her
The
drunk
tankard
though.
of the drunk. Yeah, that's
Yeah, I
true.
forgot
The
about
tankard of the
that.
drunkard. Yeah, apparently not. It's been living
Apparently not.
somewhere in your
Yeah.
subconscious.
Oh my god.
Yep.
That's
Okay,
crazy.
so you all mentioned moving stealthily, covering your tracks, throwing them off your tracks. Any particular way you intend to do that?
To cover the tracks, you mean? Like that we've left behind?
Or whatever you want to do.
Yeah. Thinking of maybe creating like some images, like a minor illusion spell. Kind of like I don't know, like a little campfire setting, like on the opposite way that we're heading, so they could kind
What?
of, you know,
How
mislead them in their
how
tracks.
far
I don't
are you making this campfire? Like 300 miles away?
300 miles away, yeah.
No.
It's like
Oh, I was just
30
thinking I could just leave it there.
30 feet, you know.
Yeah, it is
Well,
30.
maybe we can make some tracks that lead into different paths to throw them off. So maybe some footprints leading one way, another leading the other way.
And now, what about that spell you all use to clean stuff up? I think I've seen you use it,
Yeah.
Melody and Azul. Maybe use that to clean up our tracks. I don't know if it works that way, but I just thought.
Sure. I mean, it's only 10 feet.
It would significantly slow you down. But if you guys want to move at a pace, because yeah, they could do it, but that's what 6 seconds every 5-foot cube.
Mm,
Yeah.
yeah, I don't
Could
know.
So
just be a little more practical and use branches if they're only down, tie them to a waist, and then, to the person who's following us, like someone behind everybody else, and they'll kind of sweep it like a broom, sort of.
Hmm. So branches sweeping over our trail?
How's the weather looking?
Huh?
how's the weather? It looks it's like a partially cloudy. Doesn't look like it's gonna rain. It's not too windy. Slight breeze. It's fairly sunny. It's still in the daytime because you guys are resting during the day and traveling at night. So this is technically you guys' sleep time too. So
What time is it again? It's daytime, right? We were going to
it's
sleep during the day.
daytime, yeah.
Yeah, we're sleeping during. We're trying to
Or
sleep during the
trying
day.
to, yeah.
Yeah. What if we fashioned like some sort of since Persephone brought up branches? What if we tried to fashion some branches or foliage on us? So maybe make like a
Like a
makeshift ghillie
ghillie
suit.
suit?
Yeah, and maybe we could at least be a lot more stealthy that way. And then if we need to hide, we're hopefully less easily
All right,
perceptible.
so if you guys want to take some time to create some camo, and Persephone, if you want to make your branch broom. Could somebody? Well, let's see. Persephone, could you make either a survival or perception check? And then, Bishop, did you want to? Were you wanting to do something, or what is everybody thinking?
That's, I mean, the best thing I thought of was that ghillie suit camel thing. I don't know if everybody wants to try to do that, but that's. Yeah, that's what I got right now, at least.
It's up to you guys. I don't know how a ghillie suit is typically made, but
No clue.
I would say just keep moving. Take Persephone's idea, clear our tracks as best as we can. Maybe once
anyone-
we've found a place to rest, then we can think about making luxurious capes.
I imagine Azul kind of just flipping his cloak right now. None more luxurious than mine, of course.
I need the
Mine's a
little
bit
cloak
worn and
from Harry Potter.
mine's a bit
please.
worn and torn too, so I don't mind using mine. I'm gonna start sweeping it on the floor.
All right, so
I like Azul's idea. I think we should, yeah. I'm gonna slowly get off Frederica and ask how she's feeling. Are you doing okay, Fred? Do you want to take a break or?
I should probably not strain myself too much or more than needed for now.
All right.
I have a question, actually.
Hmm.
Weirdly enough, legit. Could I take my immovable rod and then put like some tall grass on the end of it, tie it, and then use it like as a broom behind us?
Yeah. So could you just use your immovable rod like a rod to tie stuff to? Yes.
Yeah, like a broom as we're walking forward, just to like clear up our
Yeah,
track.
that Persephone's already done that, but yeah, you could do that too if you.
Yeah, I'll also do that because I want to help with the cleanup crew bit. Hell yeah.
I don't know why you need to use your rod, but sure, yeah. It's just using it as a stick, basically.
Yeah, I just didn't want
Okay.
to have to look around for a giant stick.
Gotcha. Well, Persephone, you looked around, you found a giant stick, and you took a fallen branch, the leafiest one that you could see, stripped it of some of the excess twigs, fashioned it so that it's easy enough for you to either drag behind you or tie around your waist or someone's waist if you wanted to do that.
Yeah, just
Ezekiel.
pull it along behind.
All right. Ezekiel finds some bundle of leaves, makes a little dust broom, little feather duster.
Persephone, look what I made.
Oh, that's very creative.
Yeah, it'll be great at helping us.
Yes. She's shaking her head no as she says yes. Her head's doing kind of a circular motion.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Her words and her nonverbal cues are not lining up. Something.
I might have to. I might have to remove. Do you trust me, person? No.
Probably a little too much at times.
Yeah, fair enough. All right, broom achieved.
There you go. You know, it's a little bit it's a little short, so you're kind of having to bend down a bit as you reach behind you to assist in the dusting.
Oh, I wish I had a handle or something. I'll make do.
When life gives you lemons, you make
Well,
do.
I mean, you could extend it, but then you can't move it. So
Just click the button. Like,
you want some room.
Is anybody proficient in either stealth or survival?
Ooh, ooh.
Ooh. No.
No, I'm not.
I got a +5 in stealth.
Is
Look
that
at-
proficient?
Not
Are you proficient?
proficiency.
She is proficient.
Do
Yeah.
you-
She is okay.
Proficient in survival.
Okay. As you guys are taking a slower pace now, having to move during the day is not what you wanted, but it's the cards that were dealt, it seems. Frederica, could you make a survival check? Melody, a stealth check, as you are heading west, still on this hill, at this point beginning to descend in elevation. And the moment's coming upon you when you think, do we hide in in the hills with the Dominion around us? Use the trees, the foliage as cover as best we can, and wait till night? Or do we chance it and continue heading west, down off the hill, and into the more open flatlands beyond? That's the choice that you will all have to make fairly soon. But with Persephone and Ezekiel as well, helping cover your tracks, Melody and Frederica either leading the way or assisting in the quiet movement of the group by finding the best path, keeping an eye out for wayward sticks, branches, and the like. You all make your way at a fairly normal pace. The occasional sound of a horn blasting in the distance, but you haven't heard one particularly close by since the initial sounding. If anything, it seems they're starting to get just a little further away. You're all on the side of the mountain looking down southwest side of this, sorry, not mountain, but hill, the southwest side of this hill. One hill of many. And you look down, you find a place where you can gaze, and due to the angle of the hill, the slope of the hill, you can see out over the trees as you look down the hill. And you can see where the tree line ends at the base of the hill and the open plains takes over with their sparse dotted trees and brush and shrubbery, and then out towards the horizon where the mountain. It's early afternoon.
It doesn't sound like they're gonna stop searching for us anytime soon. So, I mean, if you guys want, we can keep going, and I can help. If anyone gets tired, I can carry you like Fred did.
I'm not sure anybody wants to crush you. You're not exactly built like Fred.
Oh, but I can. I can just polymorph.
Hmm. Yeah,
I
that's
just don't know if I remember the plan or not once I do. But I can sure help. I mean, you look pretty exhausted too, Bishop. I mean, I don't mind at all helping. But what do you think?
I, I think you should save your strength for when we really need it. Thanks for the offer, though, but I'm not sure how long you can keep up your forms when you're polymorphed. And yeah, I think it's better we conserve our strength for either making a run for it or fighting.
Yeah, I'd agree.
You can polymorph?
Yeah, I tried it before, and I carried Zeke one time. As a gorilla. I think I dropped him once though.
Yeah, yes, you did. Yes, you did.
What, before or after you
So-
cast Shatter on her?
That was definitely after she casted Shatter on me.
Uh,
And sadly,
Yes,
Fred
the
wasn't there.
damages keep racking up with her.
Sadly,
That
Fred
or I
was what?
forgot.
Was not there.
Oh.
No, she
Oh.
wasn't. That was
I'm still trying hard to remember.
I ignore Ezekiel so much that I just.
Well, there was
Fair enough.
Bishop at the gate, and there was a crocodile Persephone in Silver Lake, thanks to
Mhm.
Melody.
Those who did
Yeah.
happen.
Ah.
The gorilla
Well, that would
was
have been useful.
But not very low profile.
No, but if we needed night vision of some kind, I imagine she can turn into a bird and maybe get a scope of something inconspicuous. That just came to my head. I don't know. Clearly my plans are not the best, but that is pretty useful.
Yeah. I can scout the area at night if you guys want me to.
No, I mean not now. Just it's good to know for the future. Oh, I'm tired, but I think we should keep moving. Is that what we're doing?
I'm just not sure where there is to move. I mean, eventually we're gonna make a circle on this. Wait, how many hills are there? Out of
Too
character.
many.
A lot?
Many
Okay.
hills. Some larger than others. You're not on the largest one. You are not even on like the outermost one. You're like one hill in. The larger hills, there are 3 of them that are sort of like towards the north, southwest, and southeast of this small cluster of hills. And each of those you can see at times have. That's where like the main large encampments are, at least in this hill area.
Okay. And I'm guessing we're moving through the hills going west.
You
Right,
guys are
so-
moving west. That's what you said, yeah.
Yep, okay. So
You guys are to the point, like I said, where the choice is either you have to try to stay hidden in the hills, maybe till nightfall, or risk or leave the cover of the trees and continue west towards the mountains if that is your destination.
mm,
Obviously, both have their pros and cons.
Rika, you are brilliant. Maybe. I mean, you are, but that's besides the
Maybe.
point. So, look, you mentioned being a bird. So, could you be like a really big bird? Like a very big flight, like bird that can fly? I mean, I don't want you to become a flightless bird. I mean, not even you specifically, but somebody else even. Because some of us could leave now, possibly. Like, go home. Maybe. I don't know.
What?
Depends on how long you could stay in your form.
That sounds like a good idea, but I don't know how long I can keep up, really. I'd love to take you both home.
Well, not
Uh,
particularly
what?
me, but
I mean,
you know.
honestly, I'd like to see where you live, but that's besides the point. I'm just curious. But I mean,
Oh,
you're sorry. You can keep talking. I have
oh no. I want to hear what you have to say. I just was thinking about me flying. That's all.
Well, it doesn't have to be you. You could, cast it on somebody else and ride. That's the thing is, if you were big enough, you could carry one or two of us.
That's true.
You mean by flying? Carry one or two of us flying?
Yes.
what's the biggest thing you've seen that can fly? That you recall?
Have you seen any dragons? I want to be carried on a dragon.
Um,
No, I don't think I can't. I mean, I have only turned to a gorilla once, and I mean, I've seen birds and squirrels and I don't know, a dire wolf, but I don't think that's big enough for all of us.
nothing you've seen in like a
But-
book that you read or nothing?
College?
Right.
You went to college,
Perhaps-
didn't you?
Perhaps use your imagination and let the magic fill in the rest.
Right. Thanks, Azul. That's very motivating. I just still don't know if I can. If an hour is good enough to get us out of here. I mean, maybe it is, but
What do you mean? An hour is plenty. Do you see what I've been doing for the past few minutes? I'm exhausted. An hour would go a long motherfucking way. You are Melody motherfucking Moonsong. Why are you doubting your own ability? Sorry.
you're right. You're right. Just
Inspiration.
yeah, that's right. I'm feeling totally inspired now, Fred. I still don't know what to do. I just want to go home. And I really think we should keep moving.
Persephone's
mean-
idea is not a bad one. At the very least, you can get a bird's eye view. And while you can't make it perhaps on one trip, I imagine you have more magic in you than just one trip.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I'm totally energized, unlike most of
I
you guys, but
noticed.
well, here goes nothing then. Melody's just walking away from the group, pretending she knows what she's doing, and then she looks back again. So what's the plan?
Turn into the biggest bird you can think of.
Yep.
Like I said, let the magic fill in the rest.
I mean, what's the? I don't know what she can do. Are we looking this? Helping her look this up?
No, not gonna look it up. She's letting her imagine. Melody's imagination is take.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my
Make an
God.
imagination check, Melody.
Imagination check.
Imagination.
Yeah, sure. What's that? What's an imagination check? Just a charisma check.
Homunculus.
Just a straight charisma
check.
check.
Yeah. Let's do it. Maybe I
Natural
could become a
one.
huge eagle. What?
Oh,
No,
damn.
I haven't even rolled. Wait.
That's
Make
it's
it
a metaphor.
big.
Whoa!
That's
A
right.
giant eagle.
Do a dragon, do
A
do a
gigantic
dragon.
eagle.
Yeah, that is like I've got an idea of what eagles look like. I'll just become a bigger one than that.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Just like in my textbook.
And she casts polymorph and turns into a giant penguin.
Oh.
Damn, that's terrible. This man
No.
hates you.
That's not
No,
a
no,
dragon.
we're sticking with the eagle. Yeah.
Turns into a giant eagle.
It's gonna be like that penguin. Hold on.
Oh,
Oh,
Pingu.
yeah, Pingu.
Pingu.
No.
Oh, that one.
Oh, wait, that's perfect.
Is it the?
Actually, yeah.
Wheezy's
That's better.
Wait,
Yeah.
what did he? What
That
did
makes more
what did
sense.
he put? Yeah, where is
Yeah.
this happening? Hold on.
Wazowski.
Bloodlands.
Wazowski. Status report.
Status report.
Somebody else looked
Oh,
at Bishop, sir.
Oh my god. Honestly, that penguin's the penguin we need. He'd build us a functional helicopter out of two
That's-
twigs
yep.
in
That's
like
true.
2.5 seconds.
I think I made the schematics properly. Look 'em over.
I even included a stealth mode, sir.
It's a
Great
hack
job,
job.
Wazowski.
It's a hack job, but it just might work.
I had more time. All right, so you are a giant eagle. Caw.
So
Excellent
loud.
performance.
That was pretty loud.
It's fine. She's a bird.
It's okay, it's just animal
It's
noises.
fine. She's a bird.
Yeah.
Well, I'm illegal.
Our giant
You
eagles.
are
Eagly.
large, eagerly. No, not eagerly. That's copyright.
True, true, true.
Oh no.
You feel the
He's-
feathers. You
he's
feel the
bigly.
body. You have a little bit more bird-brained.
What's
You guys
this?
watch as Melody transforms into a giant eagle. Melody, what are you doing? Eagle D.
Eagle D's.
Whoa.
Eagle D's what?
I'm gonna. I'm just gonna flap my wings really, and fly up in the air and try to scout the area.
Alright. Make a
Maybe-
perception check with advantage due to your keen sight.
Nice.
+4 for your perception, by the way.
It's different. Oh.
So
awesome.
advantage +4.
It works out. That's exactly what she has. Great.
Wonderful. She is an eagle.
She is an eagle.
Not quite as good as like Elevorn turning into a giant eagle, because Elevorn actually gets when she becomes a giant eagle.
Yeah. Exactly. She gets to keep
Her
mind-
intelligence
her-
goes up.
Yeah, she gets to keep her
Oh,
stats.
No. Her
What?
like when she polymorphs into a giant eagle, her intelligence goes up.
Oh, oh my gosh, that's true. Damn.
Yeah.
I didn't even think about
Melodies just stays the same.
that. Yeah. What?
No.
Damn. That's great.
Bird brain.
No. No. Alright, 14
Yep.
with advantage. Can you guys not roll shit for once today? Jesus Christ.
God,
I have a
So I'm
pretty good-
enjoying the view here, and I'm not even focusing on the mission.
I don't even know what to
You're
do
just like,
anymore.
I believe I can fly. Go!
Dash class
Mel-
is cursed.
Hmm?
Dash class is cursed today.
Do you guys do you know where she left? Is that
She's
a prey?
flying up
I'm not
high.
sure if that's a
Giant
prey.
eagle circling around your location right now.
Well,
Uh,
This wasn't the plan.
she was supposed to take two of us or one of us with her, right?
She's
Yes.
gone.
Well,
I mean,
Jill-
this is-
come back at some point. We should probably keep moving.
Yeah, it's. I'm gonna be honest. It's no different from her running away while we're watching. It's upsetting, but hey, I got to see a giant eagle. I've only ever read about those, so it's a win.
Wow.
It's
Poor kid.
amazing. Melody flies off, and instantly everyone just starts shit talking.
Left.
You should be worried,
Flew
right?
off.
She's
I
just
just
flying
said
and-
what she did. She left. I was like, I didn't
She'll
know that
be
was the plan. Is it okay? Has she forgotten the plan?
I mean, she'd forgotten the
It's
plan
true.
when she was still a human. She
While
turned
she was still
around.
listening to the plan.
Yeah, she turned
Wow,
around and said,
cover.
"So what's the plan?"
She was a
I'm
human.
I'm incredibly worried right now.
Or
This is,
Ooh.
when
she's
she
just
was
a
a
giant
half.
eagle. She's a giant target in the sky. That's what she is.
Can we
She's a
somehow
bird.
get her to stop flying directly over us, though?
You can't.
Wait, what was that?
Just in the distance.
It was really far.
Oh, what was that noise? It sounded like she said America. Whatever that means.
What's in America?
Obviously, she wants us to move to freedom. Yeah, Melody. Right. We're getting out of here. All right, Melody. Did you add your D4 to the perception check?
Hmm?
Your freedom bonus? Go ahead and add a D4. Yeah.
Yeah. You gotta.
Yeah. Anything you guys get a D4 whenever you do anything. American.
God damn it! I rolled a 1.
That's still
fine.
a 15.
You know
better
what?
than
I think
4.
that's
It's
enough.
50.
Good enough for me.
Good enough.
Good enough
for
for
government
America.
work. So, as you fly up and up and up, and for a moment you just get completely lost in the sensation of flying, Melody. Like you legitimately forget what you're doing and are just excited. And up here, away from all of that down there and looking out over the landscape, which before now has just been a place of dread and terror, but from up here it looks it doesn't look bad. There's lots of rolling hills, lots of greenery, lots of trees. It looks nice. And then you notice in the distance towards the northeast of you, you see the many camps of the Dominion, and then that snaps you back. Looking down, you can see those 3 large hills that have the main Dominion encampments on them, and you could see through the canopy of the trees from where you are the movement of soldiers towards the hill that you had come from, towards maybe not directly towards your allies, but definitely towards that hill where the horns were coming from. They are converging on that hill. Judging by what you see, it does not seem like they know exactly where you are, but are more just heading to the area that they last knew something was going on at. And that's what you see.
Okay, so you said that in the northeast there's camps, and then
Yeah, the northeast is where you guys had, like, that's where the road is. So you guys are, like, here. You guys are somewhere there. The gate's here, so the northeast would be in, like, this direction, would be what you would have seen from, like, your bird's eye view. Then you would have also seen people heading from the camps towards the direction of the hill.
okay. And was there anything that I saw in particular on the where we were heading towards the west side? Or-
You don't. It doesn't look like they had any camps or anything set up on the western side of it, but it is more open field than it is covered. It is definitely. There's not places to hide out there, but from what you see, there are Dominion moving through the hills towards the hill that The others are on below. Though it does not seem like they are heading directly towards where you had taken off from. So it does not seem like they know exactly where you are at this point in time.
Okay. So I'd like to come back down to the group and tell them what I just witnessed.
You cannot do that.
Oh.
As you are a giant eagle and cannot speak.
She can caw at us though.
You can just stare at us very
Every day I regret
aggressively.
not taking speak with animals. Every day.
Actually,
That spell's useless. It does no damage.
No,
That's
that's
true. Oh,
that's not true.
Oh,
I have
no. Can
a
anybody
couple
speak
spells
of
that do
it?
no damage, just so you know.
Name two.
Your
Cure
information.
wounds and detect
Uh-huh.
magic.
That
Those are
just that's just numbers in the opposite direction.
no, bro.
Yeah,
that's,
right?
That's and detect magic.
Damn.
There you
That's
go.
curing damage.
Mhm.
Numbers.
Would
It
she
still
happen to
involves
know
numbers, so you have
Sylvan?
detect magic.
Yeah. And I technically have disguise self, but I don't know.
Eh.
It's weird. That's a weird bishopy thing.
So she's back. So Persephone runs up to her. Oh, good, you're okay. Are they near us? Did you see? And she's like motioning with her fingers. Just, did you see anything? Like, are they nearby? Not, you know.
And I'm just like,
No.
my wings pointing at the northeast.
Point! Her wings splayed wide, making yourself look big
Oh,
in an
of
aggressive
course.
stance.
No, stop. It's okay. Calm down. It's fine. It's just me. You're okay.
Huh?
You're okay. Are they nearby? Not if they're nearby.
God.
No, don't.
Once again, I'm gonna attempt on comprehend language.
Just nod, Melody. Do
Can
you
I learn-
understand us?
She said she was pointing her wing in a direction.
Yeah, no more con. Alright, just solid nods.
She's just gonna like slowly try to nod and try to understand what Bishop is saying, but she's a
Oh, you can
bird, so I
understand.
don't think.
You can
Oh, I
understand.
could.
Giant
Oh,
eagles
what a
understand common, but you can't speak, yeah.
Okay. So
You
I'm just
speak
gonna...
giant eagle, understand common and Orin, but cannot speak. Apparently giant eagle is a language.
Hell yeah, can I
So,
comprehend it?
Oh, can I use like my wing, like, or like, can I get a branch and like draw like something on the floor, like with, like on the dirt, or
Oh, you're gonna pull a Truthless?
I have not seen that movie, but yeah, sure. Just like grab a branch and like just kind of draw like little tents
so,
on the north.
Yeah, comprehend languages allows you to comprehend languages, and giant eagle is a language. So you speak Eaglese.
Oh, so I can speak to Ezekiel?
Yeah. So you guys hear as Ezekiel and Melody are
Oh.
talking, and they're saying, oil, French fries, gas, freedom. French fries,
Yeah.
gas, oil, freedom, burger.
Like, Ezekiel,
Absolutely.
You understand me? You understand what I'm saying, right? Can
Yeah,
you? And then in the background, she's just like, everyone's just
Alright,
looking at us.
try and whisper. Try and whisper. Yes, I can hear you.
Oh, okay. So there was so we're good. I saw that on the
Okay,
northeast.
I'm gonna
There's
need you to calm down.
of a bird. I can't. Okay,
What?
okay.
I suppose I've never been a bird before. I wouldn't know, but go on.
Yeah, you should try it sometime. Maybe you're next. And
Maybe I'm next. Okay, go on. just tell me about the camps.
yes. So it looks like there's camps set up on the northeast side. And then towards the hill where we were coming from. Yeah, there looks like there's some Dominion soldiers coming towards that same hill that we were just coming from.
All right.
But doesn't particularly seem like they understand exactly our location right now. So I think we're fine for now, but I don't want to keep risking it. And then on the side where we're going, it's a big open field. Like, you should have seen it. It's so pretty.
Right. Okay. So let me get this straight. You're saying we're being approached on
They don't know where we are, but, and I'm saying this aloud, that way everyone can hear me.
In Giant Eagle.
Oh, no,
No,
I
he
don't, I
got it.
can't speak a comprehend language, I can just
Ah.
hear it.
Okay. Well, good thing she can understand common, I guess.
Yeah, thankfully. Alright, so we're being still chased, obviously. And you said up ahead is a giant field. Did you see anything on the giant field? Like maybe any stations or camps?
Not towards where we're heading. If we head on the west, no, it's particularly this. It's just an open field. I mean, I didn't really see anything out there.
Okay. Do you think it's safe for us to go now, or can we wait? How close were the people following us?
Mm, They weren't particularly close per se. I mean, they're heading towards that direction again, like where we came from, but
Okay.
doesn't seem entirely. It doesn't seem like they're entirely sure where we are exactly. But I
Alright.
just don't want to risk staying here.
I get that. Okay. So, everyone, and you, stop squawking.
Aww.
Just calm down for a second. I'm gonna like put my hand out. All right. We're still being looked for. They're a ways away. But going forward, where we're going, there's a giant open field. So we can continue, and she's saying that she's urging us to continue, like now.
All the while.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah, did I miss anything?
You've. Okay. Well, you
Relic-
can still. You can still stick to Persephone's plan.
and then I'm
Well,
telling
then.
Ezekiel, "Oh, I was supposed to take people, huh?"
Yeah, you were.
Yep.
All right. So I know bird
He just
bodies.
looks back.
fascinating.
Yeah, you were. That's
Yeah,
all you
just
guys
like-
understood. Melody, caw. Yeah, you were. Caw.
And I'm just like lowering my body, like just all the way to the floor, spreading my wings. Caw.
Alright. Now I know bird brain, bird eyes, bird body, all fascinating.
Oh, damn it.
We need you to stick to what Persephone said this time. Thank you for surveying, but please take some people.
Caw.
Go
Alright,
with her.
perfect.
Yeah, you're candidate number 1.
Go ahead.
Yep.
Alright. So how are we gonna do this, Melody?
Grab him by the shoulders with your talons.
Yep. That sounds about right.
Ow, 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 ow. That's
Do you trust me, Ezekiel?
Hey, you don't have to do it that way.
Yeah. Can,
Yeah, you could just
I
ride
could
on my
be on
back.
your back if
Yeah,
you
you
would
could
let
jump.
me go. This is. Ow.
You're right. I'm like letting him go slowly and just laying my whole bird body on the floor so he can get on.
Hmm.
I'm just like signaling him to get on with my wings.
Wow, this is soft.
Just in case, let's put a fail safe on this.
Ezekiel's
I feel like this is a
laying down on
problem.
top of Melody, rubbing the feathers, like, this is nice.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go over,
Tie him to Melody.
tie a knot, like tie a rope on Ezekiel's waist, and then tie it to the talon, Melody's like foot, so in case he falls off.
Oh.
Double knot it.
Double knotted on both ends.
All right.
Okay, so is he like he's like laying down, or are you like seat belting him in?
I'm
Oh,
like rider
He's like
position
tethered.
on it.
Yeah,
Are you,
it's more like
he's
if,
like
tethered?
I understand that what you're doing, you're tying him to her talon so that
yeah, if
she can, so that he'll still be just dangling there if he falls off.
yeah,
But I'm wondering how Ezekiel is planning to ride. Are you like going to be, laying down because a giant eagle's a large creature, so
Yeah.
there's enough room if you like laying down, like maybe like holding on to like the where the wings are, or are you sitting up, like?
I'm
Or what are you doing?
laying down like in a, you know how like in horse races they like are hunched forward all the way?
Okay.
That like I'm
So
on a really
sitting,
close
laying
horse.
forward, kinda.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
How is that gonna work with your waist being tied to the Oh, okay. You just like tie waist to tail. You're not actually
Yeah.
strapped to the eagle.
No. I don't think so, unless that's what Bishop's
No,
intention was.
tie him. Just like hog tie him to the eagle. like
That feels like a terrible experience for a bird that needs to move around freely.
I have
Oh.
like an apple in my mouth and everything.
Where did that come from?
The stale piece of bread, rather.
Can you please?
hog-tied.
How do you always have mayonnaise? All right.
Yeah, for real.
Hey, Ezekiel, is anybody else coming along with me? With us?
Do you think you can? Okay. Try and pick me up and see if that works. I don't know if we want to overload you and immediately put 2.
No problem with just Ezekiel.
Do you want
Alright,
to try
Move
for
everyone
more?
is gonna get up.
kinda just fine.
Bishop.
Perhaps try Persephone.
As you feel a second person climbing on, then you can feel like, oh, it'd be too much. You can easily carry one person. With more than one medium creature, your speed is going to be impacted. Your speed will not be affected if you're only carrying one creature.
But she can carry us.
You could carry 2 of you,
Okay.
yes.
It might be a slower ride, Ezekiel, but if we can have Persephone join us as well, I think it'll be better if we're all together.
Yeah, I think the 2 for 1's worth it. Okay.
And
Persephone,
she's just signaling her wing to
where it go?
Persephone.
Are you sure? I don't want to weigh her down too much. You know,
Uh,
faster might be better.
She said that she can handle the 2 of us. It'll just be a tad slower. But it's not going to take us out of the sky.
If she's sure, I mean,
Yeah, she said it. As
Oh, she's like
I'll
moving
use-
her wing to Persephone joyfully.
I'm gonna pull Persephone to the side.
Mm-hmm.
Is she sure? Are you sure? I don't feel comfortable. I don't know. I mean, not that she's not reliable or anything, but I would murder everyone if I saw you plummet from the sky. Is all.
it's okay. I have Featherfall. It'll be fine.
Ah,
Yeah,
smart
I'm
woman.
actually-
All right.
kind of somehow prepared for this in some weird way.
I've just like the plan of me stalling and falling with the rod. I am once again holding onto the rod. Just in case the rope and everything doesn't work out, I can at least stall and fall with the rod.
Okay. So you guys doing 2 or no?
Yep.
Okay. So Persephone and Ezekiel.
Mm-hmm.
Where are you guys going?
Melody just turns her head to both of them, and she tells Ezekiel to translate for Persephone. Yeah, the plan again, you guys. Huh?
She needs to know the plan again.
If we're heading west, they can follow, maybe less conspicuously if there's less of us. That way we can go ahead because we can't all travel fast together. What do you guys think?
I mean, sound logic.
So are you all still moving, or are you guys trying to have Melody fly you guys off the hill west some amount of distance, drop people off, and then make multiple trips doing that while the others stay behind on the hill, hidden in the trees or whatnot? Or are you guys just saying, okay, we have 2 less people, so 3 people on the ground should be fine to try to sneak along with the people in the air?
Yeah, that sounds like the
Yep.
Persephone's plan.
Yep. All I can say is while you are in the air, just listen to Persephone. Do what she says.
Yeah, I think it's a great idea that she came along.
Yeah.
Listen, children, while you guys are in the sky, Persephone's in charge, okay?
You
Ah!
listen to your Persephone now, okay?
She's just like nodding, like she's just nodding at Bishop.
Uh-huh. Yes, Bishop.
I mean, if you want to go, Bishop, you could.
No, I'm good. You got this.
No, I also want you here.
Okay.
I'd rather not
Oh,
forget the plan while I'm in the air.
and if you need to, I guess you can make use of this. Maybe you can do some sort of aerial assault. I'm gonna hand her the the concoction that we made during the last little the little bomb thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm just gonna hand it to her. You already know how to
Okay.
use this.
Oh,
If you
we're
need
gonna-
to.
Melody's just looking towards Ezekiel and says, "Hey, what are they putting on me?"
Nothing. It's a little a bottle. It looks like. Sure. Don't worry about it. We'll be fine. I don't.
It's the bag of holding.
I don't want you to be a nervous flyer. Ha.
Sure. All right. Oh, I'm ready when you guys are. She looks at Persephone. Come, come.
Are we ready, Persephone?
Yes.
All
Be
right.
safe, everybody.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yep. Yep.
All right, we're
Yep,
going up in
yep,
the air.
Yep,
Hang on tight.
Alright. Okay. So, and Frederica, Azul, Bishop, you guys are following on the ground. So the plan is to head west off of the hill and into the more open area. Is that what I'm understanding?
It's still daytime.
Yes.
Maybe we should wait.
Yes.
We're not.
Like I said, that's the pro and con. One is daytime; you'd be heading into a less covered area. It would obviously be safer to travel in the more open area at night, but also, you guys are currently having Dominion soldiers head towards the hill that you guys are on. They don't know exactly where you are right now, according to Melody's reconnaissance. But if you wanted to wait till nighttime, you would probably have to try to hide out in the hill and avoid detection until nighttime, if that's the goal. So that's the choice that needs to be made.
I feel like we'd be spotted so.
I mean, from what we've seen, the Dominion people are a bit away.
You know what? Fuck it. Let's keep going now because when nighttime hits, we can either keep going and then have concealment or knock the fuck out. But you
Yeah.
know, I'm hoping. Okay.
How long, as Melody's taking off, how long has it been since she turned into a giant eagle?
58 minutes. No, it's been.
I think we need the feather fall.
I'm like, oh shit, I'm going down. I'm going down.
No, it's been. It hasn't been long at all. Maybe 10, 15 minutes
Okay.
since she did it. Went up, flew around for a bit, came back down. You guys concocted this plan, mounted up, did all the translating.
Houston, we are going down.
I say we get moving all together. Zool
Loaded
can
up
make us
the
go
napalm
fast
strike.
anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah, the napalm strike.
The fucking.
Maybe I
oh my
should just also give her the whole box attack, just throw it all together.
That's pew 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 pew.
No.
Oh, that's it. That's it. Dang it. If only I could give you guys a plan. Never mind.
Yeah, we're gonna be carpet bombing the Dominion from
Yeah.
here on out.
Here's the
God
idea. Melody, Persephone, and Ezekiel, you guys fly away from the others. Head east a bit, maybe. Drop the little napalm strike first,
Oh my god.
and then circle on back.
Find an innocent village. Drop
You guys
the
want to
Innocent village.
That's
This is
why
enemy
it's
territory. We kill them all. No,
Anyways, what are you guys doing?
Well, we are flying yonder way.
Flying yonder way. Aye, all right.
Yeah.
So,
Towards the open fields.
This is a
so
thought that I had. You know, I was like, couldn't we just detour a little bit, set some stuff on fire over here, and then head back the way we want to go?
I mean,
Huh?
It does seem like a good plan, but if anybody spots you guys dropping something or, something falling in the general direction of this eagle and sees you guys, you might become a target on the way back.
yeah.
And I'm not sure if you guys want to get shot at while you're in the air. And Melody's slower, right? You said Ezekiel, slower while
Yeah,
carrying two
she's a
people?
tad slower.
it's
Aw.
all right. Just haste her.
Yeah. Honestly?
That's crazy. Oh man.
Make that eagle into a falcon.
Oh gosh.
Dive.
The fastest bird in the animal kingdom.
Well, we have to deal with this aerial door, so we might be here a while.
Aerial door.
Yeah. This is another door. Every interaction in D&D is just another door.
Truly. Combat, that's kind of door-like if you ask me.
Yeah.
Swinging a sword, that's like swinging open a door, you know?
Exactly.
No, I don't. I don't, and I hate you.
Honestly,
You know,
this is why I didn't bring it up, because I just we'll just go west. It's fine. You know.
Everyone, hey, you have the marching orders.
That's
Listen
true.
to Persephone.
Whatever you say,
So
Persephone.
Persephone, whatever you say goes.
That's right.
With giving full operational control.
Yeah, once you
Okay.
take off,
But
you make the
loading
executive
everything.
decisions. Go ahead.
This is
Wait,
your
Alright,
domain.
there
You're
you
in.
go.
You're.
This is a great idea.
Wait,
Hold
where
on.
are you guys going?
Eagle lady's totally not nervous at all.
We're going west. Straight towards the mountains.
Is that what Persephone said?
Yep, straight towards
Yep.
the mountains, into the field.
Okay.
You know what? I'm gonna act as our little sending back and forth, so Azul can talk to me. Hopefully, if I'm not too far away. If not, I'm just.
Well,
gonna
what's the
shoot.
range on your telepathy, Azul?
Yeah.
Not that far. Not that much.
Probably not too crazy far.
Unless he
Yeah,
got
really.
something that gives him
30?
Oh,
Yeah,
never
yeah.
mind.
This is
Oh.
30.
Yeah.
I'll just
Yeah,
send
like
it
Oh,
to
what
him.
you guys?
Yeah.
You're just casting sending?
I'll just sending to him. I'm gonna. We're gonna have codename Eyes in the Sky.
Mm-hmm.
Codename Big Papa.
All right, let's watch the madness happen. Yo, go ahead, Persephone.
What madness? Alright, so you guys are going, right? You just said you're going west. Alright,
Can
how
we
high
play
are
that
you
song?
flying?
The fly of the fly of the birds? Fly of the bees?
Fly to the bumblebee?
Fly of the bumblebee?
Oh.
Yeah. You fly of the bumblebee.
The eye of the tiger? The flight of the tiger?
Flight of the Tiger.
The flight of the tiger.
Oh my gosh. How would it be? Is thinking maybe 50 feet up in the air? Is this okay to above everyone else?
Alright. So, Melody, you take off. How high are you flying?
Can I
You
fly
flap your
maybe?
wings.
Yeah, like 50 feet high? Is that good enough?
All right, so you break the tree line and you flap your wings. It's a bit tough. You know, you have to flap a lot harder than you were when you were just solo free flying on your own with both Ezekiel and Persephone on your back. So it's not exactly an easy thing for you to do, but you managed to maintain. You guys are moving fairly, fairly slow, kind of like normal pace, normal walking speed, but you're flying.
I mean, this is actually quite a nice fly. I thought it'd be quicker.
Easy for you to say. You're not a freaking bird carrying two people. And all she's saying, like in Persephone's point of view.
Which you guys hear from the ground. It's a screeching eagle, like almost as immediately after they take off, just Melody screeching at Ezekiel.
Melody, please. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not the giant bird. You're right. Just shh. Just shh.
Imagine this is like, so we have Melody flying. Persephone is like up front, right? Because she's taking the lead, and Ezekiel's behind, like arms wrapped around Persephone, like on the back of a motorcycle, and talking past Persephone.
To the giant squawking eagle. I thought it'd be faster.
Alright.
Oh my god. Hey.
So, like, you could fly pretty fast without both of us on here. Sorry. But, you know, I don't understand you, but quieter is probably better, because we're not moving so fast. But that's because I'm here, so...
And don't respond to that.
No road trip quacks? Damn.
You'd fly faster if we weren't both on you, so kicks Ezekiel off.
Wow. Get stuck on
So good luck, guys, and
tied on the rope.
everybody
So.
just takes off.
How cold
Melody's
blooded
Melody
just
just
was it?
leaps off, Feather falls herself, just
Yeah.
parachutes down.
Squawk to her.
Just L just blast the rope. Just.
Oh no.
Oh,
Turns out she was the murderous one this whole time.
plot twist.
All right,
Cock tour? Oh no.
get him out of here.
Can I like kind of arch my like bird back and
Whoa,
you know kind of
please.
like make him feel like he's falling?
I didn't. You did.
Deserve.
No. My First Amendment rights.
Oh yeah. Which way are you
Yeah,
guys
not
going
so
again?
very.
West.
Cor-
They're not-
Corporal,
they're not-
Corporal
they're going-
Persephone.
Zanska, where are you?
I'm gonna look back at Ezekiel and just ask him, say, would it be a good
Please
idea
don't
to
look
drop
away
you
from
guys?
the dude. Don't look away from the air, please.
Oh, right. Yeah, I'm totally focusing. So yeah, if you could hear me, should we pick the others up if I drop you guys off, or do you think they'll catch up? I mean, we're going pretty slow, but I was
Well,
just wondering, maybe they'll get tired eventually.
Yeah. Okay. We just told you to. Anyways, besides you not being quiet, the whole plan is that less people makes it less hard for them to travel around, right? So they'll be able to cover their tracks better without 3 additional people.
Yeah,
So
yeah. I guess
you're
I'm
just flying us for the hour, for however long you can keep this up. Obviously, if you feel you're slowing down or losing pace, just put us on the ground, please. And then, yeah, that's the plan for now. It's just go as far as we can.
Sure. Yeah, I hear you.
I mean,
I
you can
worry
look
for-
down. We're not really outspeeding them particularly.
True. Well, I'll keep an eye on the road, on the air road, and them at the same time. I just worry for them, you know.
Okay.
So 50 feet up isn't that high for a bird to be flying.
You could be 100 feet up.
You can be a few hundred feet.
Climb,
up.
Melody, climb.
All right, let's fly higher. Let's go up to 100 feet if I could. If I could help it.
Struggling, flapping, wings.
Maybe there's like.
Damn it!
Can you feel the air? You know, maybe there's a current. We could, you know.
It's starting to get a bit colder. It's windy up here.
How far up do you think things change like that?
Yeah, bro. That's
We got
crazy.
a weather layer
I'm
changing
just-
every 20 feet. What are you talking about?
I'm just scared.
Alright, Melody, could you make a nature check for me? With -1, please.
Okay. Oh, okay. Not bad. So with -1, it will be a 15.
Okay. Searching for that good airstream, that good breeze, something to make lugging these two easier. You continue to rise, eventually climbing to a height of probably near 200 feet.
I'm freezing to death. No.
I need out of space. I can't breathe. The air is so thin up.
I hate this
I
guy.
can feel the
Thank God I'm not
stratosphere
listening
from
to this.
here.
Your
Thank
eyes.
God I'm not listening to this.
Just close your eyes and hang on, okay? You're fine. Everything's fine. The air
My
is
eyelashes are like frozen. No. I don't know how much longer I'll make it. Okay, this is all not happening.
Can I
I've got the
voluntarily-
bends.
Yo, that is me right now.
You guys do hear this. He left the sending stone on. He's on speakerphone.
Not the speaker phone I'm sending.
He accidentally butt sending to you guys as he says this.
But sending. You just hear it emanating from Fred's mall since I keep putting a light on there. Now, where's that coming from? I'm freezing.
Fred's mall.
Because I always put light on there. I keep doing things.
Okay,
to
you
Fred's
accidentally
mall.
got it. You
Yeah.
left it. All right, so for the ones on the ground, within the next 15-20 minutes, you guys are coming to the end of the tree line, both in the air and ground. No trees in the air, but just, parallel with where you are. Persephone, could you make a perception check, as well as one person on the ground, please?
Ezekiel's calm enough. Couldn't I help him? Be like, I'm calming him down so he can. No, it's fine. I got it.
No, sorry. Ezekiel's like the liquid on Ezekiel's eyeballs.
Aw.
Yeah, all it is I'm having a panic attack from being this high up, but I really think
I'm
in
so hot.
space.
I'm so cool. He's just sweating intensely, and like this in the wind from travel makes him freezing.
Helm, is that you?
And so, who on the ground is making the perception check as you guys are coming to the point where you're gonna leave the cover of the trees, dense cover of the trees that line these hills, and make your way west out into the more open field?
I guess if nobody else wants to do it, I guess my exhausted ass could try. But
Go ahead and
That's if nobody else
do it
wants
with
it. Right?
disadvantage.
Yeah, yeah. Anybody? Huh? No?
Hello. Do we need to take a break?
No.
Go to the bathroom?
What?
What?
Oh,
Am I being heard?
Bathroom break?
oh, now I can hear you. Yeah, so you can either have my exhausted ass do that perception check with a disadvantage, or someone else can try. Whatever you want to do.
Oh, I look around.
So enthusiastic. Go ahead and make.
Oh my god, this lag. Everybody's at no.
Damn. That's actually the
It's
lowest
okay.
I could roll.
Shut the fuck up, bro. God damn it. Fuck you.
It's okay.
Wow, that's crazy. That's like my minimum.
You're
Oh,
such a
man.
loser.
Wow.
Hey,
Even
hey,
with
hey.
exhaustion, it would have just been like, that's the worst thing.
What a beast. Okay, this is
Alright.
good. This average.
There you go.
You got it.
No.
Did it.
Just
You-
That's my point.
Never forget.
You know what? I win because I got an 8. So
Woo!
Oh, this is great.
Less
Just keep the
than
theme
minimum.
going.
No, Persephone's just acquiring a migraine right between the two of.
I'm like still like holding on to her like a motorcycle.
Yeah. You can your sight, your vision is a bit blurred, Persephone, as Ezekiel is gripping you from behind and shaking so violently that it makes it. And he's like, Ezekiel, please, I'm not strapped in. Can you like?
Oh man.
Ezekiel's afraid of heights. It seems. Was this established before?
I actually think so. I think I had it on the mountain.
Yeah. Why are you up there?
I have no idea. I think it's just because I can talk to Melody.
Just because you can talk to. There you go.
Yeah, I established that in the mountains, I believe.
Great. All right. So, it's not until you all break from the tree line, continue head out, maybe 5-10 minutes. The adrenaline is still pumping, pushing you beyond potential exhaustion, even though many of you haven't rested for probably close to, if not over a day now, or close to a day now. Azul. Before even your eyes in the sky notice, you get a glimpse behind you. Not quite behind you, but more northward. It seems like coming down the hill. Not the one that you were just on, but a different one. There seems to be Dominion soldiers that are moving. Looks like they're beginning to head towards the west side of the hill. Looks like they were trying to set up a perimeter or something, or they're moving into that position. The soldiers that Melody had seen earlier moving towards the hill, that's what they're doing. There seems like they're moving towards all sides of the hill simultaneously from what you... And if you can
Like the
see
whole
them, so the horns were sounded on the one hill that you
Yeah.
guys were on. So all of the soldiers are heading towards that one hill. And it's not like they're just rushing to one point. They're spreading out. So they're going to the center of it. They're going to the east side. They're going to the west side. And the ones that are heading down the other hills towards the west side of the came from, you spot, well, not exactly them, but you saw like a cluster of birds flying from a canopy, tree tops in certain areas, and it looks like, just gauging where those birds are coming from and when they're coming, you can see something is moving beneath the canopy of the trees. And if they ever get a glimpse beyond the trees down towards you, you guys would be, the three of you would be in fairly plain view at this point.
Oh,
around you there are the occasional tree. There's some tall grass, some brush, but it's not like the forest you had just come out of.
There's tall grass.
Maybe tall as in perhaps about thigh to waist height in places.
If we were,
It's not constant though, but yeah, you
Oh.
could probably. Like you say, you could crawl. Maybe
I don't know if we would.
it's not like people are out here mowing the lawn.
Yeah, I just don't know if everybody wants to do that. So, and it's not constant, right? It's like just patches.
There are fairly large areas of it.
Can I see? Can I see some place that is maybe covered by more trees nearby?
You see that there you can find a tree or two nearby that would put you out of direct line of sight of them, but there isn't the amount of cover that you guys had.
I'm saying, like, in general, can I perceive an area that is entirely like covered by trees in general, like the whole, like I can continue forward
Oh, yeah.
and
Well,
still be covered by trees.
you guys
I'm
are
saying
out
because
of the.
I would want
Mhm.
to vortex warp, because the only range limitation to vortex warp is for me to be able to like actually shoot them as a target, because the where I take them is wherever I see. So if I could see a spot where I can get everybody quickly to safety, that's what I'm kind of trying to do right now.
So within like the range of vortex warp, right?
Well, the range of vortex warp is just to target somebody, because where they end up is wherever I see.
Within that same range,
Uh,
you can't teleport someone like 5 miles with vortex warp.
well, I can't see
Just 'cause
5 miles.
Well, you know what I mean. You can't teleport someone 700 feet. I'm pretty sure it's within that same range.
Oh, it is within the range.
But you could upcast
Well,
it, right? And then it gets more.
You can
range?
upcast it to
You can
increase
make it
the
better.
range, absolutely.
Yeah.
But so if you're looking to find someplace within, I think that what's the max that you can do, like 180 at this level? 150, 180 feet. Like I said, there's no dense forest tree cover on the flat open area beyond the hills that you are on now. There's tall grass, there's the occasional tree.
Okay, so then I guess I'll just do Bishop's idea.
Okay.
We're gonna crawl through the tall grass, just prone.
Yeah.
All right.
Alright. Could the three of you make a stealth check for?
Wow. Okay.
Oh my god.
It
Can
was
you
a
stop?
20.
Nice! Wow!
Finally,
Finally!
something went my way. Even with disadvantage. Jesus Christ.
Even with disadvantage.
Yeah.
Oh my, my sorcery points are just to fucking reroll. And get
Better.
Better. Yeah. Might be better enough. Hopefully. No.
You got a really cool looking outfit, Azul.
Oh no. Oh no.
Frederica.
Is this stealth?
Yes, please. All right.
Sheesh.
So as a group, you guys are crawling through the tall grass, slowing your pace but decreasing your visibility. So much so that Persephone, looking around, you can no longer see Azul, Bishop, Frederica. You lose sight on them.
Ezekiel, I can't see them anymore. And you?
Oh,
And either of you?
I'm
Huh?
gonna look down, like very like slowly look over her wings. Nope, I guess we can't. I'm gonna put my head back where
you.
it was.
Mm-hmm.
I turn to
You think
Ezekiel and
you're
say,
okay?
Ezekiel glances over, barely sees past the bird, doesn't
Yeah.
really even look.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Ezekiel, what do you mean that we can't see them? What's going on?
Well, Persephone would know better than me. Oh,
Just, can you ask Azul if they're okay? Can you do that? I mean, are you capable right now?
I'm like holding my amulet of the devout, just like like a rosary bead, and I'm just saying prayers. Oh yeah, I can. Okay. I'm going to sending spell to
Azel.
I'm gonna sending spell to Azul. Hey, we can't see you up here. Are you guys up okay?
Good as can be, yes.
Okay. They're fine.
Oh, and Melody's just like showing a face of relief. Oh. Oh.
Okay, good. Thank you, Ezekiel. And could you maybe not squeeze so much?
Oh
Just
yeah,
to breathe.
yeah, for sure. I'm gonna like entirely let go of it.
Make a dexterity saving
I
throw,
don't want
please.
you to fall.
What? Oh no! Oh my god!
Go on.
Oh, okay. I got a dirty 20. I got an 18, and then my
He's just
dex is 2.
Ezekiel's just like there. You let go, put your hands up, like, oh no, I'm sorry. This was like you overcorrect in the total other
Yeah.
direction,
Yeah.
and you are you're just there, and you're fine. You're good.
Perfect.
You know, this actually isn't too bad. Like,
Okay.
huh. Grip with your knees. Okay.
Okay. I can breathe a bit better. Did we go lower?
Yes, we're nearly on the ground. Just don't look.
Okay.
Do a barrel roll, Melody.
Oh my god! Not a barrel roll.
I'm just gonna like arch my like tail, like kind of like make it feel like he's gonna fall, but he's not.
Oh, I just wheezed. Ow, that hurt.
Yeah.
You'll be fine, Zeke. I promise.
Grab and yank the rope that's tied around your towel.
No.
Put the peppy hair. Freaking subtext. Do a barrel roll.
Do a barrel roll.
Ah.
Wait, whoa. I think Persephone would just go flying off at that point. We haven't tied her down at all.
Persephone's just gonna be floating down with Featherfall. Their arms crossed, looking super annoyed with you guys.
Yeah. She's like crossed arms. What damn
No,
it.
no. I've just, kind of dived towards the end. And then at the last moment, feather fall, so I don't die.
I imagine
Get down
it's like
fast. I
Mary
don't want to be a
Poppins.
target.
Exactly.
It's like the Mary Poppins like float down, like at the very end.
Mm-hmm.
She like shakes her fist at us. Okay, well, I think I feel better. Okay.
Okay. You all continue moving. Persephone, Ezekiel, and Mel gain ground on the other three as they are making their way through the tall grass at a slower crawl below you. Though, I guess you don't exactly know that. You just know that they're right? You just know they're okay.
Yeah, I just know they're fine.
Those of you on the ground, you can still quite easily see the giant eagle up above, flying so high that it doesn't even really look quite like a giant eagle if you don't have the depth perception. Could... No. Melody?
Huh?
Everyone?
Huh?
You continue this way? Until the hour is just about up? Those of you in the air, you look back and see, back towards the hills that you had left behind, you can see lines of Dominion soldiers. They have the entire hill at points surrounded.
Wow. Can you imagine if we stayed there? That wouldn't have been good.
Yeah. I'm glad we were able to advance, but I think I'm running low on time, guys.
Oh no, I kind of suspected. I mean, it's been since I started counting again, about 20 minutes.
You're just counting there.
Yeah, Ezekiel's been counting ever since he stopped having a panic attack.
Ever since he stopped having a panic attack, he's not gripping onto Persephone anymore, I guess.
Yeah, that's what's calming him down. Just counting.
Just not good. Instead of him gripping onto you, you just hear 727, 728, 729.
I imagine Persephone's happy that I'm just keeping myself occupied at this point and not, like, death choking her. Okay, well,
So we just go down, right?
yeah.
If you're running out of time, it's nothing to panic over. Let's just be prepared.
Yeah, just start gently going downwards in that case.
Or you could not do it gently.
True.
You could do it in a melody way.
That sounds about right. Can I roll for
Don't listen to him.
something?
Don't
Oh,
listen to him.
no.
Can I roll
Christ.
for something?
Can I roll for
roll
Dex
for
or something?
melody?
Oh no.
Roll for melody.
I'd like you to make a charisma check using the giant eagle's charisma. No, wisdom. Make a wisdom check.
Oh,
No, actually, make a wisdom saving throw as the giant eagle against Melody's spell save DC to see if you can overcome your eagle instincts can overcome your melody urges.
Oh my god. No, we're so dead.
Oh god.
Persephone,
Oh god.
ready your
Oh god.
spell.
It's a 7.
You got the feeling that you are running out of time. You're really high up. You know it's close. You have no idea how close. You need to get to the ground fast. You need to get to the ground like now, unless otherwise everyone's gonna drop out of the sky. Okay. So Melody takes like a 60 degree down angle and just starts rocketing.
Just with no warning.
Yeah, just with no warning. Just
Melody! Melody! Melody!
Oh, sorry. Hey.
no. Could you both make either a strength? Yeah, make a strength saving throw to hold on. Persephone and Ezekiel.
Oh. Well, I hope my rope saves me. That's an 11.
Dang, I forgot. Bishop, could you make a dexterity check for me?
Huh?
Just make a dexterity check with disadvantage, please.
Wait, why with disadvantage? What did I do? I'm just.
Because you had disadvantage on your ability checks.
Oh man.
Because you cheated on your wife.
Yeah, because you cheated on your wife. That's why.
That's crazy.
It's like eagle.
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 Alright.
Persephone, what's your saving throw?
Well,
I'm sensing a theme. It was an 8 again.
Oh no!
Oh.
yeah, I got a
Persephone!
6, so there you go.
Excellent. So,
What?
Persephone is taken aback, taken off guard at this sudden acceleration and not being strapped in. Not that it really helps much, but she slips off and almost flies right past you, Ezekiel. What are you doing?
Could I, since I've had the movable rod, can I put it out to for her to grab onto and try and grab her?
You want to try to grab her? You want to? Do you want to try to grab her, or do you want to try to extend the immovable rod for her to grab?
I want to try and grab her personally. I'm
Okay.
not going to use them.
No problem. You reach out. Go ahead and make a dexterity check of your own to see if you're quick enough. I guess Persephone, if you want to, you can make it as well, and you guys can make this a joint check.
It's a 14.
14.
Is it a
Please.
save or a check?
Just a check.
Please don't do an 8.
8.
15.
All right. So,
Yay.
no problem. You guys reach out. You snag Persephone for a moment. You're like, okay, we're good. But Persephone is still being tugged back by Melody, still accelerating towards the ground. So you grab her and yeah. I mean, your strength saving throw was an 11, wasn't it?
Yes.
And you are also pulled back by now the combined force of Melody's downward descent and grabbing onto Persephone. So you are both tugged off of Melody. Melody, you are a lot lighter now and moving a lot faster. Ezekiel, you are pulled back. You feel the slight tension of the rope around your waist and Melody's talon. Melody, you feel yourself slow just barely as the rope goes taut. But since it was Bishop who tied it, and he was tired at the time, the rope comes loose, and now Ezekiel and Melody are free fall. The tether undoes itself from around the waist of Ezekiel.
Can I react in featherball,
You can.
including Melody?
Including Melody? She's not falling. She's fine.
No, I don't care. She's
Oh,
being.
okay.
I understand that there's problems. There's things have gone wrong, and we're just going to featherball. We're going to all calm
Yeah,
down.
obviously. She ran out of gas.
No, is there a way that I react fast enough and I look back and try to get them or something? Just dive
You
down.
want to try to circle around and get them?
Eyes gloss over, you go down.
Go ahead and make a. Let's see. You can make a dexterity check as you
Ooh.
circle back and try to recatch them.
Oh my god! This is
Sick.
crazy!
Wow, that household's rolling great today.
Oh no! So, recounting what happened. Melody, you start to dive bomb. Persephone, you are flung from the back of the giant eagle. You and Ezekiel clasp arms, which also tugs Ezekiel off. The rope goes loose, and the two of you are now free falling as the Melody rockets down beyond you guys towards the ground. As you guys are falling, Persephone, you snap, and all of you are feather falling now, or have access to feather fall. Melody, you circle around, and you can see you're in this panic. You're just in full panic mode. You don't even really notice that they're falling at a slower rate. You just need to get them back, and you need to catch them. You hurry towards them to try to angle yourself and position yourself so that they will fall on top of you. Misjudge that, slam into the two of them, send them sort of tumbling head over heels, spiraling down, still at a slow feather fall rate. but it's just a comedy of errors at this point. You guys, Azul, Bishop, Frederica, see Persephone and Ezekiel basically gravity weightlessly tumbling, somersaulting through the air after Melody's giant eagle form slammed into them.
I
Melody
just want to say,
fluttering, flapping around.
the moment I came off, I passed out. Immediately on, like, I saw that and fainted.
No. The
Do I notice he's just unconscious there?
he's just unconsciously floating downward.
Oh,
He's just slumped over limp.
how do I? Oh, can no.
You see the immovable rod kind of fluttering out of his pocket, about to be, dropped from his person.
Can I grab it? I mean,
Yep.
we were pretty close, so I just kind of.
Yeah. You grab that. You grab Ezekiel. You hold the rod above your head. Float down like Mary Poppins, with Ezekiel under your arm.
Perfect. This is exactly as things should be.
Just in a cloud of loose feathers that came from off of Melody's panicked form.
Feather fall.
Feather fall. Persephone, you touch down and gracefully land on the ground. Melody, you come down as well. About 15 feet before you get to the ground, the hour is up and you fall the rest of the way as Melody. And land on your face.
Deserved.
Oh.
Give her 100 points of bludgeoning damage.
From 15 feet of falling.
Like a casual jump, but kill her.
Wow.
Yeah, exactly like that, but the bag is Ezekiel.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, he's the carpet bag.
Yep. I'm limp like the bag.
It looks like we hit some turbulence, guys. My head.
But wasn't that like define your very existence at this point?
Once we hit the ground, I'm gonna wake up and I'm gonna start like screaming panically and looking around. Am I dead? Am I dead?
This is
Hate him.
help!
I'm like throwing my backpack on his face. I'm like, shut up.
Melody's just gonna look over at Persephone Ezekiel, like she knows she did something, but yeah, she's just gonna wait.
For God's sake, help! I'm alive.
Of course we'll be alive. I mean, of course we're alive.
Of course we're alive. Of course we're alive.
Why would you die if you asshole?
Persephone, good. Stop laughing. She's trying to be quiet.
She's stressed. She killed her.
The one running out of time with two people in my back, Ezekiel, and she's just like yelling at him.
Just you guys are screaming at each other. And Persephone's having a nervous breakdown.
I always had Featherfall. It was always going to be okay.
I'm
It was
gonna.
always going to be okay.
I'm gonna start cursing a Melody in Elvish.
And I'm gonna start cursing back at him, and Melody can't.
Jesus
Thank God my comprehend language is still active.
It's not, is
It
it?
lasts for an hour, yeah. I put it
Are
on.
So
we
it's
between
slightly
Persephone?
longer than Polymorph.
It's slightly longer than Polymorph.
So now you guys are both shouting and Melody can't. What is
She catches the tail end of you mother.
Okay, look, I can't understand either of you. And that's fine, I don't want to. You need to shut up.
Okay.
We need to move, now. We've probably been sighted, I would imagine. I've no idea. Let's go.
Well,
West.
where's the rest of them at this point? I'm
don't
like
know.
wiping my tears away. Side note, he didn't pee himself.
He
Near
just
death
passed
experience,
out.
But he just passed out. I think that's a big W. Huge character development, if you ask
Go west, children.
March off.
me. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, Persephone. And she looks back at Ezekiel. You Bishmael cut French out, Georgia. She's just like saying it. At this point.
Melody's Persephone's leading the way. You guys riding in the back seats, backing each other.
Would you just call my mother?
Oh, Bishmael.
I'll have you know she's a lovely lady.
Oh yeah. Well, I'm sure she is.
Right.
Touching each other.
I'm just gonna puff out my cheeks and not look at her anymore. Arms crossed, I'm just like looking away from her while I'm like behind Persephone.
Mm-hmm.
I can't wait to turn you into a fly. She's just muttering with her arms crossed, following Persephone behind.
Mm-hmm. All right. So, at some point during that hour, Bishop Azul Frederica spent some time crawling arm over arm through the grass until you get to a point where you can stand and you feel like it's okay to maybe crouch and walk for a while until you're far enough away that you feel confident and safe, far enough away from the hill to begin walking again. You are still a ways behind the other three, to the point where at one point they're flying high enough and far enough ahead that you lost sight of them for a while. You did, however, if anything good came from whatever that was at the end. You definitely saw all of that happen. Though they were probably quite a ways in front of you and just saw, you know, a bird-shaped speck and two humanoid-shaped specks.
So you're saying we saw them fall? These specks just falling in the sky, or what's that going on?
You saw like a bird in the very, very far distance. You saw something like streaking toward the ground. Two somethings falling off of that something. You more or less saw everything.
You know, that's kind of how I expected it to go. I'm sure they're fine.
Yep.
Oh, sure.
Positive.
Yep.
Yeah, Persephone with
That is fair.
shall we I mean it's probably a bit of waves, but we could probably rendezvous at some point. Or at least keep moving.
Yeah. A little bit. We're ways behind, but we've been doing pretty good keeping this up. I'm beat, so we gotta keep pushing forward.
So Melody, Persephone, Ezekiel, you guys are just continuing on ahead. Beyond
Yeah,
the other.
it looks like it. Yep.
Well, I assume we're in a field of some sort. You know, so I'm looking to get us into cover of some sort.
Should I sending again to try and tell them and ask for like a general meetup or a rendezvous point?
That's not a bad idea, but I don't have anywhere in mind that we could meet them at this
Would
point.
you like to make a perception check? Just looking around the area, there's not much to make a perception check about. There's a lot of open field. The mountains are definitely where before. You might be a couple hours on foot away from, maybe a little bit. You see maybe a few hundred feet in front of you is a bit of either a small lake or a pond. That's what it looks like, with a river flowing from the mountains down into it.
Okay. I have an idea with my cantrip, my light cantrip. Can I use it as kind of like a signal? Just like a quick, like, 2 flashes. Like a really quick whoop, whoop.
You could do that.
I want to put it...
I mean, 2 quick flashes as far as like 6 seconds apart, yeah.
Yeah. I want to use that on, I guess the longest thing we have right now is Melody's bow. So I'll just poke her bow twice as kind of like a signal to the rest of them that we're okay. Melody, can you hold that up?
Sure, you mean this? And she takes out
Yeah.
her bow.
Perfect. Whoop. Whoop.
Oh, what are you?
I want to
You guys
signal
saw
to
that?
everyone else.
I guess, not sure exactly what it means, but you saw it. In the distance, you guys.
I just want to show everyone else that we're okay.
Now that all of China knows you're here.
Oh no.
We saw what now? An arrow?
No, Ezekiel, it was at eye level. 2 instances of light coming in, going away, and coming in, going away again.
Yep.
I think Bishop will know what that means.
It's about the same-ish size as the, like, falling lights that you had seen the night before.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. That gives a little insight on that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what that means, but hey.
Yeah, that might be them, and we're their. I hope it's them.
Or it could be the same thing we saw the other day.
Yep, but
Well, I mean, they fell in that direction. Even if it was enemies, we can just kill them.
yeah, that's true. We can do that. Yeah. Let's hope for the best.
Point.
So you guys, meeting up? You're waiting? Melody, Ezekiel, Persephone?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would love to run to. Well, actually, no, I don't know where they are. Actually, we don't know where
Yeah.
they are, but they know
No.
where we are, right?
Maybe.
Kind of.
You don't know.
Maybe. Yeah.
Hmm.
That was all part of Melody's plan. Just like, hey guys, we're here. Dive bomb.
Dive bomb. We gotta get out of here, man. Okay.
A while later, maybe about an hour out, 6 of you convene again. A few hours from the mountain. The mountains. And leaving the hills behind. It seems that you have outmaneuvered, outran the Dominion encirclement around the hill. And despite everything, despite your exhaustion at this moment, well, it seems you maybe made the right decision to leave the hill instead of trying to hunker down for the day there, just based on what the three of you, Azul, Bishop, and Frederica, saw from the ground.
I'm beat. Though, I'm not sure I'm nearly as tired as you guys.
What are you talking about? You took a nap.
Oh yeah, I did. That was a forced nap.
Forced nap.
You're
45 seconds of
welcome.
me being out.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'm not really that surprised. I mean, I think you were exerting more effort than Melody was carrying us.
I was just constantly almost strangling you for 20 minutes, so that's fair.
Just all muscles completely tense for the entire ride.
Yeah.
You've got cramps.
I feel like I tore a pec muscle or something. Ow. It's like right here. I'm gonna point to like in between my pec and my shoulder. Oh.
Yeah, well, at least your back doesn't hurt.
Does your back hurt?
Sort of.
I guess.
Mm-hmm. Melody
We
just
walk
starts
closer to
cawing at
Melody.
Ezekiel.
No, she's a person now.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, she just out of habit. Caw.
All the same, Persephone's gonna walk closer to Melody. Were you trying to kill me back there?
Oh no! You see, what happened was, she's trying to retrace her steps. What really went wrong with her, and she fails to find an explanation.
She's
I'm
like,
just
you know,
so
she
panicked.
looked down.
Like, Ezekiel
She
did
started
too.
hallucinating. Sorry.
I just mean, it seems like you panicked as much as Ezekiel did. You know, if that's, I just was wondering because in the moment it seemed a little, deliberate, but maybe it wasn't.
No, of course. My job is to keep you both safe, after all.
I'm gonna
and
go
I'm
up
glad you
after
guys
she
are.
said that, and I'm gonna flick her in the forehead.
Oh,
Yeah, keep us safe. You almost killed us.
but did you die?
Can I roll damage for inflict wound? No.
You roll damage. for
What did you
infliction.
get?
She says.
I mean, did you?
No, I didn't die. You.
Melody was so exhausted, she started like hallucinating. She just saw a well underneath her.
We need to go down.
We need to go down. I need to get to that one.
He's drawing the well. This is crazy.
Like a moth to a flame.
Like a
Anyways, Persephone, I'm glad you came with us.
Well, thank you for flying us across. I mean,
I'm gonna choke on my saliva. I literally almost choked on my
Chill.
saliva.
Breathe it off, brother.
Yeah, that's a new constellation in the sky.
The well constellation.
The well, the well and the eagle constellation, they're very closely connected. My children.
My children. Let me tell you about the story of.
Not the burning effect behind it. I'm so lightheaded from the session, man. I'm gonna pass out IRL. This is crazy.
There we go. I'm done.
Are the rest of them here? I'm pretty sure you said
Yeah,
we're
you guys are
here.
all together. You guys are, if you want to be, you could be like a small lake or pond here in the vicinity of that.
I mean, are we already in like a safe area to camp out, or are we having to look for one?
That's up to you. What's a safe area? There's no massive cover.
Ah, okay. Oh.
Well,
You are fairly far away from the base of the hill. I mean, you're at least a few miles out.
Can we get an updated marking on the map?
Sure.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Bishop.
Yeah. Mhm.
I
Yeah,
didn't
yeah.
think about it at the time, but do you know Morse code?
Who's that?
That's
that?
yeah. That doesn't exist in this world, buddy. Um.
Do you know Flynn's code?
Let's make up a code of dots and dashes.
Yeah. So like, what I was thinking is like, I could do the I could make a light like I did before, but I'll just put my hand over it like a number of times and it'll mean something.
I don't know. Is that something in the military that I would have learned in this world? DM, God of the Sky?
Yeah, God of the Sky. I mean, in a basic way, perhaps something like that. Like you
Yeah, like a code.
like
I'm
lights
just
and
looking for
smoke
some sort of
signals and
code.
stuff like that, but nothing like as advanced as Morris.
Yeah.
He seems to be implying.
Who the
More
hell
like
is a
SOS.
code?
But you guys
with smoke
can
signals?
you can try to
Yeah.
come up with a code if you guys want to design
Yeah, I
one
think
yourselves.
that's
You
more
can
what I was
build
getting
one.
at.
Yeah, we
Or
could-
you know, you can go with like a semaphore if you want. You could build some flags and
It doesn't have to be so complicated. You could just, 3 flashes for yes, 2 flashes for no, with
one flash is yes, two flashes is no, right?
Yeah. 3 flashes is help.
Help. Yeah, so
Yeah.
it looks like he said, what did he say? What did he say? Are you guys?
For flashes is
Do
safe.
you want me to come over there? Flash, flash. All right. Yes, yes. All right. He really wants us to come over there.
Oh my god. Yeah. 1 yes, 2 no.
What is happening?
3
What yet?
help,
I'm busy.
4
It's
safe.
a rave.
It's a
What?
rave. This looks like
It's
a
a
really
rave.
fucked up
Can we play
clock.
Darude Sandstorm?
Wait,
hold
what
on,
are we
what's on the
doing?
iPod?
Oh, hold on.
Boom, 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 boom.
I'm
doing
Oh wait,
the-
hold on. It's the Sith versus the Jedi. No, go back. No, you were like swinging the
Wait,
lightsabers.
I have that one. Wait, you're right, but now I want to play the sound.
Wow. Been abandoned.
It's been abandoned.
Okay.
All right, guys. We
Okay.
successfully avoided the main gate. Let's go back to
Did
the
you
main
guys see
gate.
mine? Oh,
Oh
yeah,
my
right?
God.
Yeah.
All right, guys, let's walk straight through the hill again. No, I'm just...
Yeah, wait, are we at the gate?
All right, so where we go?
No,
We
we're-
went
we're
here.
right
Yep,
here.
we went there, and then we'll
Right over the
Go here.
border.
Then we
and
go
we
there.
flank them.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
then
they'll
we gotta
never
come around here. They'll never that.
expect a frontal assault.
Uh-huh.
So,
And after that, we go right to the gate.
if we're on the other side of the gate, I'm gonna try and help you. Are you sure that we should be going straight to the gate after?
Yeah.
No, I refuse.
No,
Absolutely
I'm
not.
kidding. I'm
I'm really
kidding.
sorry to get disrespectful of you.
We are magnetically attracted to gates.
Yep.
Please.
It's a
need-
door, you know. We have to go
No.
through the
The
door.
door.
It's
It's
a
a
door.
door.
This whole game's a door.
Did you guys say the danger?
Ignore Persephone pursue gates.
Door.
All right, so
Door.
we're going toward this red line right here. All right.
Door.
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 Yeah, that red line
line
to the
goes
The One
straight
Piece is
here.
real.
guitar.
The one.
Who released my egg?
Just keep going. We keep
What the
going west.
fuck is a jite?
What's the GT?
The Jita.
Jite?
Oh,
Jite?
that's some Sylvan.
Here.
Let me
Uh-huh.
read it.
Guitar?
GT.
The goat?
Got him.
The goat?
This goatee.
Got him. All right.
Got him.
Got him. Oh shit, they got
Yeah,
me.
no way. This has been so derailed. All right, you guys have successfully evaded the Dominion on the hill. You are maybe a couple hours away from the
Glimmerdale.
base of the mountain range at
Oh,
this point.
now back to Glimmerdale, please.
Just keep heading west.
And just
We're
keep
going
heading
back
west.
to Crescent Hold after we go.
So
through
you
the
guys aren't
mountains.
resting. You're pushing through.
Well,
Please, I want to sleep.
It's up to you guys.
You know,
I
let's sleep.
No, that's probably
Persephone
fine.
and I can take watch.
Frederica, what did you say?
want to keep going,
Okay.
but I understand some of you need to rest.
I understand that some of you are pussies, but
Can't speak for us all, but you know, some of us.
We've been
I'm
away
ready to
for
walk
how many
side by
hours
side with
now?
Frederick.
That's crazy. Yeah.
I'd say it's coming up on 24 at this point.
Yeah. So.
Actually,
Rookie numbers for me personally.
Haven't
Yeah, it's
Frederica
true.
and I been up the longest?
Yes, because
we
you
were
guys didn't go to sleep.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Then you woke up Azul, but you know he wasn't awake that much longer.
Yeah.
Yeah. So maybe we find a nice little crevice somewhere to just hide
Yeah,
out
I
and camp
You
out.
got the river, you got the lake pond thing. You have there's some trees and plant life around there. Nothing. It's just not a huge forest, right?
Mhm.
Nothing is like the forest of the hills and the surrounding area of the hills. Not for nothing, but you guys also are absolutely horrendously smelly at this point.
Did
Most
you
of
say there was a pond,
Yes.
a lake, or some kind? Something I can.
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna do that. Bye.
All right.
I'm gonna
Alright,
go on
guys.
the other side of that same lake and then.
Oh yeah, we're
Just
gonna
walk
have the
around.
boy side of the lake and
The
the girl
boy
side,
side
of
of
the lake.
the lake.
All right, let's have this anime episode happen right now. Make it a hot spring so that there's mist. Yeah, let's make it a hot spring so there's mist. Yeah, we
got a
can't
hot
see.
spring episode.
Yeah, hot spring.
Nope, it's
episode.
not a hot spring. It's
just a lake.
freezing just for
Oh.
Ezekiel.
Oh,
though.
okay.
Oh, yeah,
But-
For the
that's fair.
senses.
Yeah, but let's have at least some sort of mist, you know, so that there's all we see is
Yeah.
silhouettes, you know.
Yeah,
Make
it's
it,
like
Or I
a,
can
it's
just
a, it gets
minor
a,
illusion
there's a
a
little
wall.
thin layer of fog as the night falls.
yeah,
you know?
yeah, a little fog, yeah.
It's okay. I could just minor illusion a wall between us, between the boys and
How
the girl.
big
But
do you think
Melody's
this
gonna
thing
climb
is?
over.
Minor
Big enough.
illusion is
Just
all of a
enough to
sudden
cover.
the most plot convenient spell possible. This is
Yeah.
crazy.
Just minor illusion, just a thin layer of, so that she can.
That's crazy.
Fucking-
That way she can peek over it.
How powerful
Yeah.
do you think this spell
Yeah.
is?
It's like, don't worry, guys. I'll put a wall between us with a little peephole.
Yeah,
just for
there's like
being
two
an illusory peephole.
Oh my god.
The other side of the lake just has blood from her nose bleeding while staring at
Just
the road.
trailing under the illusion.
The boys just see like random blood just spilling
Yeah,
on their
just random
side.
Hey,
Melody,
are you
what's
okay?
going on? What's going on? You guys okay over there? What are you talking about?
Melody,
Everything's
are you
fine. Melody, you just minor illusion.
All we hear is like really heavy, like muffled breathing.
Crazy.
And then in the middle of naked time. You're all attacked. Roll initiative.
Oh,
All right. 20.
caught with
Is
my
it
dick
that
out.
kind of beach episode?
Yeah,
This
we're
is
getting attacked by the tentacle monster.
No. No.
No.
Why'd you have to put the
No.
noise?
Why the fucking pufferfish
The
noise?
Suction.
Yeah, boy.
It's hell over here.
Not suction. Oh,
I mean, you guys don't know what lives in this pond.
we sure don't. So would it be safe to assume that we bring some of our equipment?
I'm bringing my gun with me.
At least keep it at the edge of the lake, you know?
Okay, Fred.
Where did
here's
you
the
keep
soap.
that, Bishop?
Have
Where are
soap.
you storing
And,
that?
and I'll stand guard while you get clean, and then we'll take turns. And it's easy.
I learned this in the military.
I've got balls of steel.
That's right.
So Persephone's like,
Bring
let's
his
take
gun.
turns, and
I would just. I would not. I mean, unless I'm going first. If someone else goes first, I will also still go first. Taking turns? No, thank you.
Well,
You-
yeah, that's what I said. I was like, here, I have some soap, and you can all stand watch.
Oh,
Clean, you know? It's easy, because then I'm still ready to fight
as you guys are
anything.
talking, all the guys come through, like the
yeah,
scene
it's like
from
that
Mulan.
scene in Mulan. Oh my god, you were thinking that too. I was literally waiting to say yeah, and then we come running in like the scene from Mulan. Oh my god.
And I am Yao,
And
king
I
of the rock, and there's nothing you girls can do about it.
yes, there is.
Frederica's challenging for the king of the rock. What's that? Who drew the smiley face?
It's Ping. Ping is now
It's Ping.
challenging for King
It's
of the
Ezekiel.
Rock.
I can take. It's Ezekiel. Ezekiel drew the smiley face.
No, that's not me doing this.
Ezekiel did it.
Ezekiel standing on the rock like.
God. Whoa.
What?
What are we drawing?
This is my representation of Ezekiel, right? No, oh damn it.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry. No, it's okay. I can fix it.
No, I was. There we go. Close enough.
Oh, that's me on the rock.
Yeah, no, this is you on the rock,
Oh,
right there.
oh,
See it?
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man.
What?
What?
Well,
Well,
I'm on a rock now.
I'm on a rock.
All right,
And
Ezekiel, think
it's
fast.
not going anywhere.
A child's tale.
You want to be really funny though?
Hmm.
While I'm on the rock, can I actually put the light cantrip? That way it's blinding over just my genitals.
Just on, you're gonna
Yeah,
cast light on
no-
your dick,
Yeah,
What
no one can
the
see it.
hell?
It's just that way people can't see it. It's
just so they can't see it.
yeah.
This is what I call Helm's brilliance.
I hate this
Oh
guy.
no!
Man.
Who left? He's
I
back.
mean,
Hello.
I assume we could all
so,
just have underwear
I
on
assume
and
so.
get in.
Frederica, are you challenging for the King of the Rock position?
Yeah, I am. I'm gonna. Yeah.
All right. So, could you make a strength check? And Ezekiel, if you want to defend your King of the Rock position, could you also make a strength check?
Yeah.
Okay.
My
Let's-
+1 on strength. Oh,
Let the meat guide you.
I got a 20.
Alright, let,
You
let-
could rage if you want to.
What?
I
No,
will.
what the fuck?
let
Alright,
the
good.
meme guide you.
No, please.
Casually rose
I
over
got a
20
nat 20,
with
please.
a like plus 5 million.
Not natural 20s don't matter on ability checks or saving throws. Sorry,
Dude, I got a 21.
they're not automatic. They're
then.
not auto successes.
I got a 21 total then.
21 total.
Let's see if you could beat Frederica.
Oh my god, she's gonna
Rage
get
casually-
plus-
33.
Just casually like rolls a 12 and beats it.
Oh,
there-
man.
Wow.
Oh, there you go.
Well.
Ezekiel.
Well,
so,
well.
Frederica. Wait, are you guys like bathing? Are you guys completely naked at this point? Fred just doesn't care.
I'm
We
committed. I don't
have
care.
All
undergarments.
right, cool, gotcha. So, Fred comes out of the water, climbing up the rock from behind you. You're a little bit surprised, and she's coming at you in like a grappling way, like she is coming for your position, and you, for whatever reason, decide to stand your ground. And the two of them end up grappling, silhouetted against the moonlight as they struggle for this position. Ezekiel puts up way more of a fight than you're expecting, Fred. You almost expected him to jump off in cowardice. The fact that he even faced you was surprising, but him matching your strength for a while is impressive, admirable.
Yeah.
Ezekiel, you find yourself straining and definitely losing as Frederica does take the upper hand. Wait, what is that? Oh, that's your rage number? What's
Dude.
that?
Whoa.
What's that?
That's
I'm about to die.
no, I think it's okay. I think you're safe. It is each creature of my what? Each creature of my choice I can see within 30 feet must just give me fucking well, you take necrotic damage. 1d12.
What the fuck?
Whoa!
Wait, so you did choose to? Okay.
Okay, you're gonna fuck him up too.
You guys are actually
This is my fucking rock.
my fucking rock.
He's completely feral right now, bro. I have to
Mhm.
crawl through the mud for 8 hours.
I feel
Only
Girl
to hear
struggling,
him
straining.
bitch.
Yeah, right. Ezekiel's struggling, straining, fighting. The light grows brighter, but it's not quite enough. And Fred ends up picking you up, tossing you into the water, standing triumphantly.
Oh.
It's Queen of the Rock. Psh.
Hey, Persephone, do you hear that?
What are they doing?
Your sister just.
Queen of the Rock! That's what you get, Ezekiel.
Hey, I was close, and you know it.
You were foolish, is what you are.
Oh,
Damn.
oh, was I?
Damn.
Mother's going to kill us.
I'm just gonna splash at her while laughing.
Any other challenges?
Can I see what's going on?
Yeah, it's fine enough. You know, Ezekiel's lighting up the area.
Okay, I'm just gonna scan around the area. Where's Bishop? I'm just kidding.
Oh, man. Can I, you know, at a certain point, if she gets too pervy, I'm just gonna banish her.
Okay.
It's my new solution.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna
New
hold
solution
action
to what?
banish just in case Melody gets
Every
too-
time you're just
Yeah.
gonna hold it. So
I'm
6
just gonna
seconds.
hold
If something doesn't happen, you lose the spell points after 6 seconds.
Oh, never mind.
May as well just banish it. Just do
I-
it. Just
I will
prevent
Just
translate
banish
Gorilla.
yourself.
I will
Hey.
kill you right now.
Hey, Melody, what are you trying to do?
Nothing. I was just seeing what was going on. That's all.
Why are you coming over to this side of the lake, buddy?
Nothing. I was looking for
Listen,
something.
Listen, I'm gonna put my arm over her shoulder, and then I'm gonna do the classic. I'm gonna put my other hand out like I'm stretching it across the distance. We need power, Melody. We need glory. Do you hear me?
She's just nodding in
We
confusion.
need the rock.
The
The
rock.
rock is for the half elves right there. And don't you see who's on it?
Hmm.
Do you think we can
Posturing.
save her?
Muscular, powerful, imposing Frederica.
She's hitting the Arnold Schwarzenegger like.
She's hitting
pose.
flexes.
Yeah, she's flexing.
I see. So you want the power of the rock from her, huh?
We need it. I don't want it. We want it.
Well, what's in it for me?
The rock. What are you talking about? Isn't that the power of being king and queen, rulers of the rock is enough? I used to play this game with the kids at my village all the time.
I just don't see why I would go up to Fred for this. I mean,
Because we need the rock. What are you not getting? It's the rock.
You think, Melody.
Still flexing.
Yep.
She is.
You contemplate the scrawny, naked Ezekiel, his arm around you, in this water here.
Okay, I have underwear on.
You have underwear on?
Yes.
Oh, then why'd you cast the light on your? Okay.
Oh, that was just for shits and giggles. I didn't
Oh,
actually
okay.
do that in game.
I don't think that Fred is joking about her situation, but whatever.
Oh,
I
I'm butt
mean,
naked with my hair
barbarian.
covering and everything.
Yeah.
Just flexing, still flexing. As Ezekiel explains this to you, Melody, you don't quite understand it, but 2 words do catch your ear. When he says that you two can be king and queen, and something about that intrigues you. Maybe you could do that with Ezekiel. And then maybe you could replace your king with another. But first,
No.
you need the rock.
I'll do it. I will get the rock.
Alright. The only rule is, for this specifically, no magic.
No magic? Of course. I would just use my
My bow.
charms.
No, I'm gonna use my bow. I want that rock, damn it.
Nonsense. I will just use my charm. As she like throws off her towel and she walks towards Frederica.
Excellent.
What?
Walks towards it, like, you know, okay, so you're going towards, walking towards her, I guess, towards the middle of the pond, lake.
I guess we are.
Flex. Flex.
Oh, cruel empress of the rock.
As Ezekiel and Melody swim up to the rock, or approaching the rock, encroaching on your domain.
Oh, you're
Frederica, we demand the rock.
Melody! Melody,
Oh.
come, share my rock. Come, look upon
No.
these puny,
Oh,
submissive people. Come.
Think about it. Think about it. We could both share the rock for half a
You want to
time.
share this rock with this loser who lost the rock? Melody.
No.
You wouldn't betray me, would you, Melody?
Oh
On
no.
second thought, you should
Her
get on that rock.
persuasion is
On that second
killing
thought, you should
it.
get on the rock.
What's
Listen, not
Oh,
just in the water,
no.
get in the rock.
I don't know
If you
who's
know
more
what's good for you.
convincing right now.
If you value your life,
If you value your little life, get on that rock. I'm having a little PTSD episode over here.
uh-huh.
I don't know what to do right now. She's just like,
It's
Come
fine.
on the rock, Melody.
It's fine. You'll be doing it for the both of us.
What?
Oh, and I'm gonna sink down into the water.
Oh,
Well, I have, like-
yeah.
Yeah. I'm just being...
And he's swimming away.
Yeah.
Back to the boys' side of the lake.
okay, Fred.
I'm gonna turn around. Queen of the heavens!
yeah.
That is a
I'm
good
just,
idea. That means you can boss him around. You should take the rock. Here you go, and I'll jump on my side.
Oh,
And splash. Melody is now de facto queen of the rock. By the abdicated throne.
my plan worked. This was my plan all along. Now I get to choose my king after all. And she's gonna go run to the boys now. Try to look for someone.
Alright.
She.
The
Wait,
rock has
wait,
been
wait.
abandoned. The throne is empty.
Going after
Melody, towelless Melody, swimming over
I
to the
just
board.
want to say she's butt ass naked now.
I mean, is she? What's under her towel? I don't know. And
Hair.
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 Just,
long hair.
just feathers.
Yeah.
Giant eagle feathers.
Yeah. they're still
Feathers
kind of
and
there.
hair. and
Feathers
flowers.
And, hair. And flowers. Flowers and feathers.
Where'd you get the flowers from?
Minor illusioned fog. And steam.
Hey boys.
Can I like swim underneath and then like just jump out of the water, like right, I don't know, next to Bishop or something?
You're gonna do it to the soldier. You're gonna jump out of the water. To the soldier. What's that?
Egg.
Or can I just polymorph into a shark?
Oh,
Just
what?
swim?
Yes, you can.
What the
Oh.
Actually, hell yeah.
All right.
That's a horrible.
A lake shark. Yep.
Yeah, just the lake
Wait,
shark.
wait, isn't that actually just a bull shark, by the way?
I have no idea. Bishop, can you make a perception check with disadvantage? As Melody, this is a great idea. Whatever idea, you always have great ideas. You're a shark.
Okay.
Polymorph.
That's a Dominion bull shark.
That's a 16.
You see something large, silhouetted, dark beneath the water, swimming towards you, Bishop.
Mm-hmm.
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 What the hell? There's
It's
something
coming
in the
pretty
lake.
quickly.
Everybody get out! Get out!
What's in the lake?
I don't know. It's something.
Yeah, swim out of the lake. Melody, what are you doing? Yeah, they're swimming away from you. They're trying to get away.
Oh no! No! Come back! I'm just gonna try to swim faster. Try to catch up to
As a shark that can no longer talk to us.
Yeah.
This is horrible.
You guys swim out of the lake. Melody, you swim out and leap out after them, flopping on the riverbank.
What the hell?
What's
is
that?
it
Is that a shark?
doing?
just
Flopping around. The shark's looking at you, like eyeballing you guys. Melody, you can't breathe.
I-
What are you gonna do? You gonna try to vortex work the shark back into the water?
no, I'm just gonna attack it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
Just twin spell guiding bolt.
Wait, hold on. Are we all
Can
gonna
I-
like curb stomp the
Can
shark?
I do it on the same target?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh my god.
This is crazy.
Uh,
Bro had an amazing idea.
Word. Roll, damn it! Oh, there you go.
This is a giant
I'd have
shark.
to do a
Can I get a 20?
concentration
Jesus
save, huh?
Christ. What is it?
Whoa.
Yeah, make your concentration check to D's.
Yeah.
Hell yeah! It's like max damage.
Wow.
Oh my god.
No, no,
Of
no,
course
no,
you
it's not.
roll max save.
Yeah,
It's
of
5-3.
course you would.
It's a
At
5 and a 3. It's close.
All right, so make two Constitution saving throws. Plus 5. Wait, what are we doing? What are you? We saying giant shark? Are we saying normal shark?
We're saying
We're
normal shark.
Normal shark, not a giant shark. All right, you're not a huge beast. Okay. You're just large. All right, so
we got
go to make a
dinner.
Constitution saving throw. Plus 2 is your modifier.
Oh, well, that's a 9.
All right.
All right.
On the first bolt that's coming through, like you send out 2 bolts. The first one hits the shark. Shark turns into Melody. Second bolt hits. Melody, you take 13. What is that? 13? 12 points of radiant damage. And you are there. You are naked. You are slightly outlined by a radiant shimmer. Azul's guiding bolt. And you are laid out on the riverbed as Melody.
I'm a vortex warper away.
Are you willing, Melody?
I'm not willing. I want an explanation.
I don't care.
Go ahead and make us, was it Constitution saving throw?
Yeah.
All right, this time as Melody.
I thought you had the rock. Why'd you turn into a shark?
And she's gone. She disappears. You guys hear a splash out near the middle of the lake. Melody, you're in the water.
Well, the water will cool the slightly singed skin, I guess.
There's a Melody-shaped outline in the grass where she once was.
I'm just gonna swim towards Frederick and Persephone.
Persephone, you've just been on the bank keeping watch this whole time? Watching this, I assume?
Yeah, you know, like I'm scanning in the distance on the land and across the water a little bit, but you know, just kind of, you know,
I
keeping
imagine
watch.
The framing of this is Persephone is standing with her back to the lake, just
Yeah.
watching
mostly.
vigilantly. The camera's like she's off to the side of like the right side of the screen, and it's zoomed in on her face, and in the background, just all of this is happening. Yeah,
Oh my god.
and you hear it, Persephone, and like it's kind of like occasionally reflected in her face, but for the most part, she's just totally bereft of emotion.
She's so tired from earlier.
She's so sick of this shit.
You know what? I'm drawing a new line, okay? I don't know what the hell's that was about, Melody. But here's the line. Do not cross it. I'm
Guys
gonna
are shouting
guardian of
across
faith.
the lake now.
I'm gonna guardian of faith in the middle of it.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Wait,
You can't stop me.
All right. If you see anyone from this side go to that side, hit them. If you see anyone from that side go to this side, hit them. I'm gonna thumbs up to the guardian.
Gotcha. Are we doing PvP here? Is that what's going on?
I mean, we just shot guiding bolts at them.
Yeah. What'd you say, Persephone?
Isn't that a really big shiny thing?
Giant
It's
beacon
not
in the middle of the lake.
shiny. I don't.
Yeah.
It doesn't emit light,
It
right?
has a gleaming sword, but it's not like super duper bright.
Not as bright as his crotch is right now.
Yeah, true.
I call it the fallen star.
I call it. Oh my god. This is Egnar.
And with that, we will pick up next time. Good night. I can't deal.
It's Aranar.
Nope. I don't care what you named your balls, kid. Just
Oh my.
You know, I'm truly shocked he didn't fight for the rock. Oh,
Disappointed.
I thought it would be funny. I'm just looking it down at the bright light shining from my garage.
No, I thought
my
it would be funny.
I thought it was funny.
He looks down, partially blind himself. Oh, you like looking into a flashlight, your own flashlight.
Oh, I'm hot. Oh,
What?
I know.
And with that, as you guys are just a couple hours from the mountains, exhausted, but now bathed, cleaned, you guys begin to get some rest. As uneasy as it is, as spirits lifted somewhat. You can see the goal. You're almost out of the Dominion, but you're not quite there yet. You can see it. And from what you can tell, you avoided the detection of the Dominion soldiers back at the hill and back towards the gate. Whether or not you're completely in the clear and will return to the Republic completely unscathed, we will find out. Wednesday, potentially. And I'll see you guys then. Good night.
All right. Good night.
Good night.